finale to the weekend on Sunday. So what a celebration we have in amazing, amazing jewelry, and it is going to be a good show. There are so many fabulous pieces here. The question is, how are we going to get to it all in such a short amount of time? Because there is just, oh my gosh, we have a brand new diamond necklace that's in florals. I know every single time I brought you one of these designer necklaces, they have been immediately gone. So I have a new style for you, which I'll be putting on. I haven't had a chance to slip into that yet. But we actually have also, by request, diamond studs. So Catherine, if you're out there, I want to give you a couple minutes to get settled and, you know, arrive on the scene. I never like to show requests right off the bat, just in case you're getting settled in. So we also have, let's talk about top of the hours. We've got one of my favorite diamond pieces ever that I also think happens to be the biggest and best value we have tonight in diamonds, plus also a yellow diamond that is actually modeled after the famous, at this point it's now referenced as Lauren's mom's design, but of course this one's actually, it's bigger. We've got a bigger center stone, so it makes the entire ring a larger example for you with starting with a 152 yellow diamond. So if you are looking for one of our larger yellow diamonds, but at an incredible value, we have that for you tonight in this show. Super limited, but a lot of diamonds to go with that one. Also, Tanzanites, I got some brand new ones here for you. We're actually going to see, okay, our heart shape is back. I mean, this is really exciting because I think out of all the blue wing varieties that we have and that we have had, heart shapes tend to be always one of the more popular, but also one of the more limited. So we have a heart shape that's incredible. It's over 10 carats, closer to 11. Plus, it's the way it's set with heart-shaped stones around it in white diamonds. That's not something you see every day. And also, okay, brand new bracelet, brand new necklaces, brand new wheels. I mean, we're going to see so much in this show. I would stay with us. Plus, you know, if you've ever been with me on a Friday night, you know how we make the prices extra super cool. And we really add that freebie element into our Freaky Freebie Fridays, as I call them here at Club TVON. Sorry, there's something flying. I've already been dodging the cat today. Mom, you'll be happy to know Antonio comes in and he goes, well, the cat's nice and cozy warm on the hood of your car. Oh, yeah. Anyway, it's a little inside joke. But anyway, let's talk about what's going on here. In our first item, which actually I'm going to show you something really special that kind of fooled me. I thought this was, oh, do you guys want one more preview of something coming up here tonight? There's really good. We also have a wheel of all diamond pieces. We have a wheel of all sapphire pieces. We have a wheel of all tanzanites that are actually being marked down from their previous low. So that's going to be fun too. And also the prettiest Zambaran garnet earrings I've ever seen. I never thought we'd really get to that point where we could have Zambarans in an earring, because matching them is kind of tricky. We got you covered here tonight. So if you're in love with your Zambaran ring that you have from us, get ready for the match set in an earring in trillions tonight. All right, let's get started. This is my first one here, and I love this one. It is such a beauty, and of course, it really is reminiscent of the fabulous, the one and only, the TVON Especial Wonder Ring, which we love, but this is like a Wonder Ring and then some, because instead of just being that double row in that chevron style, it's actually done with a little bit more than that, with that extra hot, hot vivid. I mean, this is really, if that were a diamond, it would be called the Vivid Intense, right? But instead of being a diamond, it's going to be a lot more affordable. I really wanted to come in close to look at that quality of that sapphire, not just the color, but also the clarity and that super saturation on 3810 is your number here. Are we all glad it's Friday? It's also, oh, I forgot, a major holiday. It's Earth Day, which in Los Angeles means, I think everyone took that. They say, they've been telling us all week to take public transit. Which, I know exactly. If you live here, you know that's kind of funny, because really, a lot of people live here for their whole lives, myself including, go, wait, we have public transit here in the city? What do you mean? We have like, what do you mean? Like, what do we have? You mean Ubers? No, not Ubers. Like public transit. So I think it worked though. But here's my theory. Everyone just took the day off. They said, if I got to take public transit, I'm just going, I don't know where to begin. I'll just take the day off. So Earth Day, we had a little relief on our freeways. I'll tell you, Earth Day, that's what it means out here in Los Angeles. But of course, oh, and that amazing wildlife crossing. Did you hear we're putting like $800 million into a wildlife crossing on the 101 so that the animals can safely transport themselves and not hang out in the neighborhood? Did you hear about that? It's the coolest thing. It's a little pricey, but it's cool. Jess, did you have a question? Oh, yes. Is she ready? Oh, wonderful. And I have two choices for her, actually. Oh, She was like, paging Lauren, paging my earrings. I'm here, I'm ready. All right. Hi, Catherine. All right, so we'll get to those next. Like I said, I always wanted to, give you a little time so you don't miss them. But this is 88 points in a beautiful sapphire. So happy Earth Day, everybody. Whatever it means to you, hopefully everybody got out and enjoyed a little bit of our beautiful planet today and experienced some of the best of Mother Nature. I always feel like every day is Earth Day here because we really do celebrate the best of Mother Nature here in our gems. Not everybody can say that because not everybody's dealing with natural stones like we are, but we're proud to, and proud to bring you the very best of the Earth here from all over the globe. All points of the globe, they're all here, and we love having this one in this yellow sapphire with this amazing 30 points in the double chevron of diamonds, which of course I invite you to play with it. Kind of play, experiment, wear it like you would a Wonder Ring, where you can kind of mix and match it how you wear it, right? It doesn't have to be just plain as day like you see it there, but you can actually find different ways to pop that on with something else. Maybe you have a Wonder Ring and then it could go right there and kind of create this open space that you have with the sapphire. Would look like it's, floating in the middle somehow. So it's really, really special. You've lost your halo today, Jess. What happened? Your bright shining light from above. I know, she was as annoyed by it as I was. She was like, it's just too bright. I felt like I was, interrogation room. All right, not that she would know anything about what that is. 30 points in diamonds. Here's what we're gonna do on this one. I gotta tell you, we're gonna blow it out for you. It's gonna be a fun night. It's gonna be a really fun night. This is gonna be easy. Just simple and easy and affordable. How about this? One only, and of course, you know what I could do here, Tony, if you'll stay there, I'm gonna flip it around because somebody's probably saying, but what would it look like if it were the other way? Well, that is what you have there. So you can wear it just kind of as like a little tiara here, or maybe you just wanna, again, add to it, stack something here, stack something there, have some fun with it. It's a beautiful sapphire that is about as vivid and bright as a yellow stone can get, and it's not even $14.99, and not even close. We're gonna make this a lot easier for you. Under $1,000. But not, I'll tell you, these prices, you're going to sit there and scratch your head all night. But I hope you'll do that after you call in and get your favorite, because otherwise pieces are going to be flying left and right. It is just so special to see what we have done on these price tags. Like this Friday night seems extra special since, again, celebrating Earth Day. There's your other direction to see it there up close and personal as well. We won't even make it $1,000 or $9.99. It's going to be even easier than that. It's not going to be $9.99, $8.99, or even going to be $8.88, which there's nothing wrong with that. We'll make it $799 if you'd like what's a kind of Wonder Ring plus some, right? It's the Wonder Ring plus one, because you have that beautiful, beautiful pear shape. You've got that amazing extra added color that it gives you by having that bright as can be. So vivid, so bright, really looks like the best kind of diamonds out there, which we got plenty of yellow diamonds if you want to go that route. Or let's face it, an 88-point yellow diamond wouldn't be $7.99. So here's the way to get a little more economical way, budget-friendly way to get that spectacular color. All right, we ready? That's going to get 60 seconds. I'm going to bring studs up next. I had to work these backings off of them. Now, I know, Catherine, you already told me, you said, I don't want screwbacks. I just want pushbacks. So we always offer the option. And the ones I have made up here are in screwbacks. So please ignore that. You can also get your favorite gold color, and we'll show you studs next. I have a feeling a lot of these stud requests are probably a result of having some loose diamonds in our loose gemstone shows, including the fabulous gemstone show that we had last night. So that's where, again, if you're going, well, I don't really need the hassle of putting them together myself or wouldn't know where to begin or where to start, well, this is where we can help you. So that's coming up next in our show. Let me know if you'd like that one for $7.99. Let us know who's hanging out. If you have a request, guys, bring them on in. It's a lighter audience night on Fridays than any of our other shows, so we'd love to hear from you. Since you're here and kind enough to be joining us, we'd love to hear what you're looking for and what you would like to see on the show this evening. If there's something you've even been thinking about, I would highly recommend calling in, asking about it, and then let us get you another look at it. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move on to those studs because Catherine's patiently waiting. And she's one of our East Coasters. So even though it's Friday night, not everybody stays up, super late. So let's get into it, guys. We've got, some of us have to work in the morning, Exactly. That's the irony of it, right? Take a look at this. Here is my stud. So let me actually go ahead and show you. Well, when you're really lucky, you don't just get one stud in life, you get two. So there they are, and that's really, let me just go ahead and zoom in. Hold on, let me zoom in and refocus this camera. So that's going to be hugely important. You're going to almost watch this quality come to life here, because as we look here at this, that's much better, right? So that's everybody else's diamonds, and then TVON's diamonds right there. So that's a better look, and that's why these are VS stones. So you get that incredible quality, which then pays off in terms of brilliance and fire and all of that. This is item number 1320. So I want to give you a look at these. Again, screwbacks now, you can choose. We've learned that everybody has their favorites, and if we kind of, just kind of put you in one corner, we always want a choice, right? And we give you choices on gold colors all the time. We are doing that here, but we're also giving you a choice on your backing. So if you're not into, threading your backing on, that's okay. We will give you the standard pushbacks, which is your post and butterfly, or we can do the screwbacks, which is where, again, you thread the backing on. So you have that groove to the post itself. It's a 1 carat minimum total weight here. So that's a 50 and a 50 in those round brilliant VS stones, and we're so happy to have them here. Now, just in case you wanted a different look, I might as well show them together here because we also happen to have 3738, which I'm going to show you, which has the bezel, because we know that some of you really enjoy seeing this bezel, which allows your diamonds to individually look even a little bit larger. So I'll give you a little preview of what they look like here. Guys, that is the same stone. That is the same size stone, but there is an illusion that is created, and also a very kind of, again, rolls right along because it's got that fabulous finished bezel. So I just want to let you know, we can give each one a close-up look because obviously the camera can't focus on them at the same time unless they're, I guess I could put them side by side like that. But you know what was really cool about this? That's the same stone. So I leave that one there for a moment because that is 1 carat total weight no matter which one you choose. So keep that in mind because there is something about that bezel that I think we can all see plain as day allows that diamond to look a lot larger than it even is, and it's already a big stone. So if we look at this here, and this is again a scrutinizing look at it, this is where you're seeing your diamonds better than you would. And people always ask, well, you mean like people who are not familiar with the home shopping world, they say, so you mean people buy really good, fine, high-end jewelry without ever seeing it in person? And I go, well, when you think about it, the camera and the cameras and your screen at home can give you a lot better look than you even often get when you're sitting or standing at a jewelry store across from a counter with an associate who may or may not know the quality of those diamonds because it's often not listed, and you're relying on your own eyesight at that very moment, and you may not have the proper tools to get a magnified look. So I actually think when it comes to diamonds especially, a lot of times these perspectives on television, no matter what screen you're watching on, can really give you a better look than you would ever even see in person. So love that, not to mention, the money back guarantee and all that. But here's what we're going to do. If you have a choice, and I know you'll have a favorite or a preference, there's the standard baskets, which are on the left, which are your 1 carats, and then you've got the bezel set, which are also 1 carat. The bezel sets are going to be pushbacks, so that would be your standard post and butterfly. It's the same price, but we can also do screwbacks. So it's basically you're choosing your earring option style and you're choosing your backing and how you want them set, but the price is the same. So that's a beautiful thing. And when you get that bezel, that's all wrapped in gold on the sides. It's a fully finished basket on the inside. You're talking about whether you just want something that sits in a basket that's more standard, or do you like the bezels? Which one does she like? Prongs? Yeah, again, they're near colorless stones. So, we're giving, like I just said, there's kind of we're really up close. It's not one of those stones that, again, it's on a white background. It's in white gold. We've got white lights trained on it. We don't actually put we're like the only network out there that doesn't do filters or anything else. We just let the jewelry speak for itself. So I'll put one in the ear, Antonio, see if that helps out. But here's what we're going to do. There's just a beautiful, what we love here is that you're getting such a high clarity as well. Among that also, that near colorless range. Here's what we'll do on your choice of. They are some of the biggest values you can find here or anywhere. And I really, truly mean this. We don't have anybody else in the world that can do this price tag on studs of this size. And here's what we'll do to make this happen. And I know she likes the classics, so I'll put those in for her. We're going to make this a lot more affordable than even that $6,500 price tag you see elsewhere. Here's just a perspective. I know she wanted millimeter size as well, so I'll go ahead and give that to her. That's what they look like from a distance away. So, perspective we're used to seeing there. But then we're going to put one on the ear, which I think also is helpful sometimes. So, just to see it, not on like a mannequin, but actually a real person and see how that looks. The millimeter size in diameter, of course, since it is a round, is a 5 millimeter. So that'll be a great size there for you, and not that far off from, remember, 1 carats, if they were each 1 carat individually, they would actually be a 6 or 6.5 millimeters. So you really don't have a lot of size difference here. And just because I don't have that backing in, but you can see how they look from a little bit further away perspective, just to give you an idea. I think that's hopefully helpful. So you can really see how that's going to look in the ear. And again, this is 50 points in each. Beautiful way to go here. And then you've got that solid solid gold, which is going to be your choice of the white gold, the yellow gold, or the rose gold, which is a little tougher to find rose gold settings for stud earrings out there. We've made it happen right now. Let's take another close-up look. I can pop in the bezels for you as well, but there's an incredible value of only $1,999 if you'd like a pair, and they are fabulous. So remember, that's we don't have a lot of studs right now. It's this is the only size that we do actually have, so it's a really special opportunity to get them, and they're under $2,000, which nobody could touch that price tag. Let me get that fingerprint off that one there, and we'll be on our way in about 60 seconds. And then I'll give you a look at that bezel set, which obviously is going to be a bigger overall diameter, but when the bezel is, especially matching the diamond, meaning white gold, white diamond, that's a really special look as well, so that you get that border, which creates just a bigger overall look. So if you're going, well, the budget's not allowing me to get the diamond size I would really like, a lot of times a bezel like this is a great way to go, not to mention that we're seeing a lot more really fine high-end jewelry designers do bezel sets, not just in earrings, but in rings and bracelets. As a matter of fact, I have a bezel set diamond coming up in a bangle this weekend. So looking forward to that. That'll be probably, I think tomorrow actually. So tomorrow that's going to be here. So anyway, that's the bezel set on. We'll go back to our wheel, take another look at your two options, and let me know if you have a favorite there. Shall I work on something else for Antonio? Gonna go with traditional. You got it. She taking a pair? Yes, oh, did I not say that? Oh, hold on. $19.99 is the price. I think I did, but anyway, they're $19.99, and that's no matter which one you like, your choice of. So congratulations on those. We'll give them 60 seconds. Yeah, $19.99. Remember to get her backing preference, which I know she wants those standard backs. Okay, so good, good, good. And again, the item number for the traditional, 1320, which you're seeing now. The item number on the bezels is 3738. All right, coming up in about 50 seconds here, we're going to be getting a move on. We got a lot to show you here. There's one of my favorite diamond pieces all time, but here's the thing, it's now become like my favorite value. So we're going to show that to you. Do you guys know this ring? And I'll flash it right now since we're on that diamond theme going on with such big stones to choose from here already in earrings. Look at this. This ring could be yours and should really be yours. Look at this. That's coming up in this show. What looks like you are wearing one massive oval diamond is actually going to be coming up in this show. And this is where, and ovals are like the hot, hot, hot stone cut right now. They're classic, they're traditional, but they're super, super like in demand right now. That gives you the look like you're wearing a 10 karat oval. Honestly, like a 10, maybe more. But instead, it's going to be a beautiful mix of larger round brilliance put together with that incredible halo, and that's going to be on the way, and you got to stick around to see that value because that's one of my true all-time favorite values, and it's a new price, so I'm excited about that. So stick around. Last call on diamonds, bezel sets again, that's 1 carat VS, and those will be on the way. It's kind of like a more modern version, and then we've got the classics there, which are $19.99, your choice of. So I want to show you this. It's a really, really important piece. We actually have a rare of the rare stone here. It's Kunzite. Had a lot of people asking for Kunzite the last couple of days. Wanted to show this to you. It is a very large, wow. Okay, now that is the ultimate neon right there in a cushion cut stone. Check it out. And then again, remember, you can still grab those studs if you like to. $19.99 a pair. Thank you so much for the request. And there, oh, we got a touchy zoom there. Let's take a look at this beautiful neon saturation here. When a 6501 comes around, it's a one of a kind 1363 on that fabulous Kunzite, just the ultimate of saturation here, that Afghan neon material that we so appreciate and love. It's really tough to find Kunzite of that color anywhere else you might go. Here's where you get also 31 points in diamonds. That's going to be a trio, a stack of round brilliance here on those sides, really neighboring that amazing, amazing stone, so that it kind of looks like a 3-stone style when you see it from a distance, but it's actually made up of those 3 individual round brilliants coming together as a trillion type of shape here. And we only have, well, that is some of the, you know, sometimes when you get really saturated Kunzite, they can be a little more blue or purple. This is where it's still really like a fuchsia, bright, gorgeous, saturated pink. So Rita, I think maybe, I wonder if Rita's watching. Rita, I think maybe I'm getting the same message over and over and over. Yeah, Rita, I think, let me know if you're getting the show, because I think I'm getting the same message. seen that message a few times, and I did get your emails and your text messages and got back to you right away. So yeah, check those, and I think you'll be all set. And then here we go with this Kunzite. This is a really incredible stone here. Very, very saturated, 31 points in diamonds. We'll try it on, but it's got so much of that pink, you know, really just not just pale, light, barely there color, just a really incredible saturation to this one. And I wanted to show you from a distance away. Because also, you'd think maybe with all that neon saturation, it would just give you color and nothing more. No, it's giving you a bright, beautiful, vivid, incredible flash. And that is what we're seeing here together. So really, really stunning. And here's what we're going to do. An amazing, amazing stone. Look at that saturation level and how bright those flashes are all the way through the stone. So it almost looks like, how are there diamonds inside the Kunzite? Well, it's all just part of that amazing, amazing quality of that stone. It's clarity, which is not totally unusual with the Kunzite category, but when you get that saturation level, for it to have this flashbulb effect internally coming through is an extra special, nice little feature of that stone. And we're going to make it really easy and affordable to own one of our best and our brightest. And again, if you've never seen Kunzite this color, don't beat yourself up. I'd never seen this color saturation before TVON either. It was really always a pleasure to bring them, but usually it's the most light, barely there color. We had this one for $49.99. We're going to make it a lot more reasonable than that. And get ready, I'll give you a preview of that necklace coming up. Can't wait to show that to you. A major necklace. All of our diamond designer necklaces have been going in a hurry. So we're really looking forward to that coming up. But I'll tell you what, this is not $49, $39, or even $29.99. How on earth? I know what I paid many years ago for a Kunzite, and I'm not talking about a big, fancy, swanky designer boutique. I'm talking about right here at TVON. So to get one for this kind of price tag, which is coming up, is a little bit weird. And that is good. Weird can be good. And that's what we're going to show you here coming up next. It's not even going to be $29 or even $24.99 to get this one available to you. This is one of those values that is just perfect for our Friday night together, our Great Club TV on Friday night audience. It is going to be $1,999 only on that one. And we will begin to give you a little preview of that diamond necklace. It's got a little bit of a collar, but a Y style as well together. Also, who likes bracelets? Link bracelets. I'm not talking about Lauren's links. I'm talking about a link style, truly not a bangle, but actually the link style. I've got one bracelet only, so that's going to be coming up here as well. And that's going to be exciting because the value on this bracelet is second to none. Going to give you a preview of that necklace coming up because I want you to think about this. And, you know, it's been the occasion where I've had a real, it's been interesting. We've been bringing you necklaces that are beautiful and different. Look at this. I mean, what do you think of this diamond design that is going to be, again, there's something very, well, springtime, yes, but almost light and airy about it, the way it's got this Y design and then that beautiful triple drop. So that's coming up. If you're a necklace lover, you want to be sticking around to see that. Let's go back to our Kunzites. You've got that for $19.99. And then we'll show you, there's a big, big, big diamond necklace in yellow gold too, but that's a pendant with a chain. So share that with you also, and a lot to get to here throughout the show tonight. And let's keep on moving. $19.99 on that one. Big top of the hours. So make sure you hang out with us at every single top of the hour so you can see what that's all about. Got a really, really special Padparacha pendant that is so unique and really rare. So looking forward to that. Have a big time aquamarine. It's a Sierra Santa Maria. How about a preview of that big heart shape? Just because Mom's Day here coming up, my goodness, we're about 2 weeks and 2 days away from Mother's Day. So think about this, guys. We've got a very special moment. And this is one of the most defined heart shapes I've seen in all of our blue wing world. Let's take a look at this one. And this is something kind of wild, brand new here. Oh yeah, but wait till you see what's hanging out on the sides of this ring that makes it the complete wow, the complete look. And that, you see what I mean about that really super defined cleft and all the red flashes coming from that stone? It's a superstar. But it's 6616, and then look at this. Oh my, huge heart-shaped white diamonds, 2 of them on each side. Wow, now that's just like, to me, that is going to symbolize the family of 4, the 4 children, the 4 grandchildren, or is it the mama? here in the middle, and then, you know, being surrounded by her loved ones, 2 on each side. I mean, every single stone here is a heart shape. I had to share this with you early on, give you first dibs for being with us early on tonight. It's 6616. That is the 1077 heart-shaped blue wing. It has 86 points in the diamonds, which are, they look to be about the same size. So when you consider that there are just the 4 of them there, consider how big those stones are individually. They're about 22 points or so, really close to it. So over a fifth, not quite a quarter, but really big time stones there on the individual level, and that's only in white gold. And so I wanted to just let you know, if you have any, again, desire to own that, that might be one you want to dial in really, really early on, because we don't tend to keep our heart shapes around in stock. And then here's that bracelet I was telling you about. So again, call me if you want to get a quick little deal on that one, because that is not going to last very long. We understand that. We know that. We know how heart shapes go. But then I want to show you this. This is a fabulous bracelet, and it's really going to be a little bit, I'm going to mark it down because this is a little bit of a kind of a Cinderella situation here. It's got diamonds basically every so often through these links. So I really, you guys, I might not even show this, because guys, it's a struggle to keep those stones up on top of your wrist. So if you're okay with it turning a little bit, let me know. But honestly, you know what? I'm not big on returns. And so I'm just going to skip that, I think. Because A, it's really hard to put on, which is why my version was created as a bangle. And B, it's going to flip a little bit. I mean, even on TV as I'm holding it, it's flipping. So yeah, I'm going to skip that. I'm going to skip that. I think we can do better. All right, coming up. That was not our own design. That was a piece that we consigned. So here's what I'm going to do for you. I've got a big, speaking of really cool museum pieces, look at this Padparacha. Have you ever seen a color like this? Look at that color on that Padparacha. Perfection is what that is. And then how about the bars of gold and stunning bigger diamonds that are, you guessed it, princess cuts. I mean, look at what we have tonight. I'm just serious. We're bringing out some really amazing pieces, but they're all going to be marked down. And then there's a beautiful pendant that goes with this ring, so you could have the full set all tonight. That's our brand new Padparacha. It's huge. It's 6,600. Look at this. Well, that's the item number, just to be clear, not the price tag. And then there's a very close match and a pendant for you if you like that Padparacha with a tad more pink. But you know, this is, if this was all by itself, you'd go, now that's a really good Padparacha. And then you see it next to this ring and you go, never mind, I want that perfect 50-50. But maybe it's, again, maybe you like a little more pink. True Padparachas, what makes them rare is not just getting the elements of pink and orange together. That's obviously what defines a Padparacha. You have to have those two colors. If it's not those two colors together, it's not a Padparacha. But what really separates a really good Padparacha, because they're all rare, but when you really get into that fine, high-end quality, what you're looking for, ideally, which is tough to get, is a 50-50 mix. You want both. It's kind of like when you're mixing a libation, right? Sometimes there's that perfect ratio to just make that taste sensational, right? And you really have to be precise about it. Other times, not as crucial, but sometimes it's got to be just right on. It's very similar when you're talking about a Padparacha. Any combination of pink and orange is going to put it in that rare category and make it special and all of that. But to really get perfect pod, you want 50-50. To get that unbelievable, no nonsense, I see it the second I look at it, Padparacha color, you want 50-50. That's what this delivers right here and now. Take a look at it. You're going to get, I think, really excited about this value. Also, the fact that it's a 2 carat 54. So that's pretty substantial. When it comes to amazing, amazing, amazing Padparachas, it's lucky to get a 1 carat size, maybe even a 2 carat size. You don't see a lot of options here that are going to be 254, all beautiful coloring. I mean, you're talking about 50-50, no nonsense. Look at this. Again, we've got another example here. This is going to be more, and this is close, but this is 60-40. 60 pink, 40 orange. So still not a pink, not an orange. It's got both, but do you see the difference there? Look at that. That's 50-50. That's more 60-40. That's the difference maker here. And then you've got all of these amazing, amazing diamonds around it. Look at the princess cuts. I really want to come in and look at this mounting, because do you see what's happening on the very corners here as well? This is something special. 153 in diamonds. And do you see the corners there? Not just something that's mirror finished in gold, but actually bigger princess cuts. And then you have those elongated, tapered corner, yes. Oh, good. It's perfection. What a set. And that's Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. Thank you so much. Got the raindrop ring and the bangle. I remember when she got them. And I think she was concerned about sizing. So did she mention anything about they fit perfectly as well? She said they're great. Oh, that's good, because I remember that conversation now. She was a little bit concerned about, I think, just how much to size up or if the bracelet would fit. That was it. Sounds like a perfect fit. Oh, I'm loving that. Well, thank you. I recommended to her, I think it was a 7 1/4 that she needed, and I said, Carolyn, don't worry, that average size is going to work for you. So I think she has discovered that we were right on. So very nice. Thank you again, Carolyn, for the call. Thanks for shopping with us. Tell you what we're going to do on this one, $254 in the Padparacha, $153 in the diamonds that are just massive diamonds. You've got rounds. You've got even princess cuts creating, when you see that, as a halo. You can see, especially when the light reflects off the surface, plus those larger princess cuts on either side. And then this is an interesting angle. You can really see how this is like it's 2 layers. It's like a multi-double-decker layered ring where you have diamonds up above and then gold and diamonds below. Do you see this? It's really unique. Here's what it looks like on the hand, because it's going to have this to me, it feels vintage. It feels like an estate piece. It feels like it's got a vintage flair to it, and no like uncertain terms here. And there's that stunning color. If we have a Padparacha lover out there, it is time to dial. Those are diamonds, guys. That just extra flash you get in such an unexpected way. Now listen, we could have done that with mirror finished gold in the corners, but when you see that those are super elongated, they're truly kabuki cut diamonds. They're way more than double the length as they are wide. So the fact that you have all of that amazing look and you're getting something as special as this is, and yet you're not paying anything like $99.99 or really, again, where it's listed as $99.99, shouldn't leave it, shouldn't really make it any less than that. But we're going to do a lot better for you if anybody would like this true, honest-to-goodness 50/50 pod that is so sensational and just a real stunner. We're going to make it a lot better for you. And just dial in early, because we don't see Padparachas like this. It really is truly unique and rare to get a Padparacha with that kind of split to it. That is really what you want. That's what a collector desires. That's what's always tough to find in the real world of gemstones and jewelry. And we're so proud to bring it to you and make it even less than $5,000 or even $49.99, which is already half of the price that I should rightfully get here tonight. We're going to make it so much better. And again, forgive me for starting with these museum pieces. I can't help myself. They're sitting here in front of me. They look so, I mean, we bring you a lot of great jewelry, right? All the time. So when something comes out that looks this good and this different and this bright and this bold and this collectible, it's really got to be one of the first things you see to really just also show you what exactly to expect in the show tonight, which is not even going to be $49.99 to get this one home. Let's make it a lot easier for you right now. The very first and only caller. Obviously, I can't duplicate something like that. This is where it is an important time to dial in. Make sure you make your move here as quickly as you possibly can. And we're going to make this one a super value at $3,999 only. If you would like that Padparacha Sapphire, the best of the best is sitting right there, and $153 in diamonds to go with it is pretty extraordinary. So that's one for the ages there at $39.99. Let's get to that beautiful diamond necklace. And we've got the flower necklace, but I also want to show you our yellow gold in 18K, which is a pendant and chain. So we're going to show that to you. And you got to call me on that pod. Perfect cutting on it as well. Sometimes you get into bigger sapphires and they start to, they need sometimes a little bit of help, right? Where they're going, oh, I don't know if I'm going to see a window in that stone. Sometimes sapphires, they have a lot of difficulty when they're cut. And it's very difficult even for really, master gem cutters. It can be difficult for them to actually retain the weight of a bigger piece of rough and get perfect, amazing cutting. So that's always a challenge. So it's all happened here, $39.99, and give us a call if you'd like it. Coming up, then we have that pendant, which we might as well share with you the pendant here because that's going to be a little bit more affordable and still a good size on this Padparacha in the something for your neckline here. So we'll share that with you next. That's going to be on the way. Looking forward to getting you all these good, great pieces that are at just exceptional values here tonight. And then do let us know if you have any requests. We'll help you out with those also, but let's take a look at the pendant right now. There's that one that I showed you. This is really like a 60-40, so you've got about 60% on that pink. and about 40% on that orange, creating that beautiful golden peachy tone with your pinks there. It's $64.09. It's a $151 on the Pad Barasha square cushion cut with the bigger diamond halo. Gotta love that there are two different sizes of diamonds making up that halo, so it really creates some interest there. Plus diamonds in the bail. Diamond weight in total will be 38 points, and we do only have just the one, so I'd highly recommend calling early since you even got a little sneak peek of it, and the perfect piece to wear even every day on your neckline, having one of those rarest stones that you can possibly get a hold of right there on your favorite chain, whether that be a DBTY, whether that's your classic box link chain. I mean, really, that's going to be up to you. And so the length is going to depend on what chain you put it on, but there is a nice little drop. I'm going to put it on first as a measurement here against the hand so you can get an idea exactly how it measures, but then we're going to put on the neckline for you, show you from that respect. But there you can see it's about, I would say 3/4 of an inch there from the top to the bottom. And then we'll go over to the neckline for you next, show you that angle here so you can get an idea of what that's going to look like from a distance away. So you've got another angle at it and really can see the beauty of that amazing stone and how even it's going to be bright and glistening and glowing, which is, again, not a characteristic that all Pad Barashas share or even all sapphires give you. So you've got that opportunity there as well. Let's go back to our wheel and show you what we can do. Instead of that, well, this doesn't make a lot of sense because that last ring was marked down. So instead of our $49.99 price tag, looks familiar, we're going to do something really different for you here on this one. Get it a great home, really allow everybody to indulge in some of the, I mean, look what we had already in the show. The best of the best in Kunzite. Amazing big diamonds. And now we're getting rarer than everything I've shown you with the Pad Barasha sapphire. That is undeniable. So here we go. Fabulous idea. Thank you, Rita. Crisis averted. Rita's happy. Good. And here's what we'll do. I'll make this, you know, $1,888. That's it. First caller, and get the ring to go with it too, because they're a great set. It really is a great complimentary set. So check that out and make sure you get in on your choice out there. We'll show you the necklace next. And we've got white diamonds in the florals, that kind of daisy look that we have. Plus big Zambarans are here. Fabulous. Okay, guys, it's all about the diamond value. The diamond value is one of the best I've had in a diamond ring. It's that ring that I previewed for you. If you've ever wanted a 10-carat diamond and you're going, yeah, that's not in the cards. 10-carat diamonds, probably not. So we're going to help you with that look in VS. Fabulous opportunity. That's coming up. All right, coming up, here's the necklace. I'm going to shove this on the hand to start, Tony, because this comes with the chain and everything. Take a look at that one. That's in yellow gold. That'll be only yellow gold, just as you see it here. It's item number 5504. Okay, let's see who's with us on a Friday. You guys all ready for some giveaway action here? We all feeling a little frisky on the weekend. We're ready to celebrate the weekend. It's here. And birthday here. Anything else happening this weekend out here in LA? We think about Coachella. That's all we're thinking about. Yeah, that's happening. Have you ever been, Jess? Never? Antonio? Are we just too old for that stuff? I've never been either. I've never been either. I know. It is? Is it really? So you got to pay to get in. You got to get tickets, even though it's basically just an open field with a stage. No seats. Yeah, I'd like the premium seats, please. Maybe why I've never been. Give me the premium, like the orchestra section. You mean the mosh pit area? Yeah, go ahead. All right, so here's what we're gonna, it's a big musical. Yeah, if nobody's familiar, it's a big music festival that's 2 weekends back to back. It's a pretty big deal. Anyway, this is going to be, first of all, that's 18 karat gold. It's a 40 set. Joyce, I'm going to ask you next. How many times have you been? See, that's kind of the response I was expecting. Wait, when did you learn what it was? Today? Okay. Well, that's what all of our viewers are saying right now as well. They're like, what is she? Is that some kind of bug you got to hire the exterminator to get out your patio? Is that what that is? Not Roachella. No, not that. All right. This is 47 points just on that center pair. I'm calling it a center because it's one big stone. And then you have a few diamonds on the other side, pave. That'll be 37 points. Tony, I'm asking you next. I'm asking Tony next. I know. I think yeah. Music festivals are more of a Gen Z thing, right? Yeah. I'm a millennial, and yeah, I think the millennials were kind of the cutoff point for festivals. We didn't do festivals. We did amusement parks growing up, not festivals. Let's do this, guys. We did we did movie theaters, and we did concerts, yes. Let me give this a polish here. I just want you to see this diamond because this is a pretty big deal. To get a diamond, and I got to hold it by not by the bail because otherwise it's a door knocker style. It'll actually, see how this moves here? So it's hinged. So this is that, great movement you get. I just really wanted you to see how that diamond is not only set, but how big it is in that almost half carat. It is a pair. I know it's kind of situated in this gold so that it's almost like it's tapered to fit within that graduated style of the gold. The chain is coming with it. That's a chain, which is a box link chain. It's got a spring ring clasp to it. It looks like it's 18 inches. And here's what we'll do is show it on the neckline for you as well. So you can see what that's all about. Size-wise is important here. I think it's always helpful. Oh, there is adjustability. We got 2 lengths. Wait a minute, is that just a little end cap there? When I first looked at it, I thought it is an end cap. Never mind, ignore me. That is not another length, that is an end cap. So first, when I see it from afar, I'm like, is that a little O-ring? No, it's an end cap. So it's just 1 length. And then you're going to have that beautiful, again, that lobster claw clasp. All of your stamping is done for the chain on that little bar you see by the clasp. It's just got a really good size, but I think it's everyday wearable. And while a lot of people are wearing a solitaire pear shape, even more impressive to see the pear shape within the pear shape design, isn't it? So we have this one only, 18-inch chain. I love a box chain because, smooth, don't have to worry about it catching on things. It's smooth, it's sleek. It's just a great piece you can take off that pendant and use with others as well. And we're going to make it a really simple, easy deal. That first, you know what? I'm not sure about $29.99, even though it is 18 karat gold. Let me move it to the back here so you can just see the back and how that's all put together there, and a little designer hallmark action as well. And here's what we'll do. Taking away the designer price tag, get it out the door. We'll make it $1,699. Yes? Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think, well, I addressed what, Jess, I don't know if he was watching when he sent the email, but the other night on the air, I addressed the email. The questions were about the color of the blue wings, and it was, I don't have anything made up yet for him. I'm working on some other designs, but he didn't give me anything specific, so I'm just working on some. Was there any, please ask specifically if he has any other questions. I haven't been able to put in 2 days. We were busy with the gems yesterday. I didn't put anything together in the last 2 days. Right now, custom orders are taking about 3 to 4 to 5 weeks. So, but I think in regards to the coloring, I addressed that because I know he was talking about why are yours so much more blue than the purples I see everywhere else. So I addressed that on the air. Let me know if we should address that again if he didn't hear that response. And then I think that was pretty much the body of the email there. So let's go ahead and get to it, guys. That's $16.99. All right, let's talk diamonds. We got a wheel. I got a first hour wheel for you. We're in our last couple minutes of this hour. We're glad you're with us tonight. Happy Friday, one and all, no matter what you're doing this weekend, even if you're just going, I got to celebrate that I made it through a week. I made it through another week, and I'm going to kick the feet up and enjoy myself. Well, this is where, again, jewelry lovers enjoy themselves by shopping or just kind of window shopping, hanging out with us and taking a look at all the amazing new pieces that we have. So this diamond wheel is going to be something very special. It includes one of our most popular looks ever in a fawn, which is going to be in the floral design. It's got everything from a band ring, one of the most popular. I really think this should be like the all-star diamond wheel. That's really what this is a bit of. It's just like all of our favorites here. Questions? What was the question? Waiting for the custom designs? Okay. Yeah, we're not, just please understand, I get this question a lot because I'm custom designing constantly. Custom designs are not exactly like, a 24-hour deal. Right now we need, and we're doing more and more than ever, which is great because we want to get you exactly what you want, but custom designs aren't usually turned around in a couple of days. We're going to need at least a couple weeks to get custom designs and things like that done. So please be patient. I know I was working on a custom design for our friend Kathy, who wants a bangle, which is finally arriving this weekend, and she's been so patient, and it's just, again, and she's been very understanding, but I got to tell you, they're just taking a little extra time because the custom is, along with all the, the pieces that we're putting together every day for the shows, and including our, gemstone show planning and all of that. So that's why if we're making something from scratch, it does take a little extra time, and I apologize for that. I know, I wish we could just get them, just pumped out in a matter of moments. I'm going to try this flower ring on the hand very quickly here so you can see what this is all about. Actually, it's going to be a pinky ring. So, and then again, feel free to email me any more. If you have any more specifics on what you're looking for, I can, obviously help you out in that way. But here's what we're going to do, because I know he sent me a picture of something you already own, so I'm not going to do that exact design, but we can make something similar for you. But take a look at this. That's the flower ring. That's where we're going to start. That's a fawn diamond. Now, the rest of the rings are going to concentrate on different colors, and then we'll have one white diamond classic band. It is very, very special. Here's the floral. That's the fawn. That is a 55-point fawn that you're going to choose. I don't know why it leans that way. Actually, maybe if I flip it, it'll sit a little bit better for you. I think it may. Ooh, not really. Just leans the other way now. Anyway, we got a band. Here's the band. Solid gold. Same wide thickness of that band. And hey, it's almost an eternity band. Just a little bit of a sizing bar in the back. Then we have a couple of options. Well, this is my favorite diamond butterfly. Look at that. So chic, so oversized, but not, listen, I've done many butterflies that are larger than that. So sometimes they get carried away on these butterfly designs. That is a very special one there. And then we've got the band, and then I've got this. If you like yellow diamonds, but don't need like one individual stone, you want, you know, something a little more stylized, that's a great way to go. Also have that same ring in pink diamonds. So here's what we're gonna do. Got some affordability here. There's the pink diamonds. So pink diamonds, yellow diamonds, that's the same ring, except your choice of pink with yellow, of course, that'll dictate the gold color change as well, is when you decide you want pink and you're gonna get that rose gold with the white gold. When you want yellow, you're gonna get the yellow gold with the white gold there as well. Then we also have the band. Ooh, that band. Strike up the band, right? Smooth, comfortable, almost eternity, but not quite, because when you have an eternity band, you can't oversize it, and they can be uncomfortable because they're digging in. Like if you have prongs, setting diamonds, they can tend to dig into your side fingers. That is no fun. We don't want our diamond jewelry hurting us. We want to enjoy wearing it and love wearing it. That's what this kind of sleek style gives you. But when you look closely at this band, it's a very, very high-end interpretation of a superstar designer piece out there, where it's got, if you look, it's almost like a wave or a vertical scallop that goes like a serpentine of gold between your diamonds. So you might just look at that and go, oh, it's pave. And then you realize there's actually this beautiful gold border, if you will, that's sitting between every single one of those diamonds. So it's almost like it's giving them their own individual housings here all together. It is a superstar wheel. They're all gonna be the same price. And there really is something for everybody, whether you're a traditionalist, whether you're looking for something totally new and updated and fresh that you don't already have, whether you want to go really whimsical with the butterflies that's done mostly in baguettes, this is the way to do it. But this wheel is going to be marked down, because every single piece up here has been 66, 61, 65, 62, and there we are. 65, 90, because two of them are the same price because they're the same ring, but with pink or yellow. And quite frankly, that pink diamond version should be more, shouldn't it? But it's not. So this is where you're going to choose, get your favorite. I mean, there's some of our best, but then again, something new and fresh and fun, like the butterfly ring, which is super cool and really has this, the baguettes are all flaring out. It's like the design itself is really brought to life by the baguettes and their direction and the way they're set. Take a look at this. We're going to get you all the best value possible here on this fabulous wheel. I cannot wait. We're going to be I will tell you, there'll be a lot of people on the phone lines here. And if you want to go with one bigger stone, you're clearly going with that fawn diamond. That's the only single larger stone there in that ring is the fawn. That's our 55-point round fawn diamond. I hardly ever have round fawn diamonds for you. That is something we have not been able to bring. So here's your chance to pick up any one of these 5, all the same price tag. We're going to start with the butterfly. Already have some questions on that one. No doubt why. Look at that. Stunner. And you know how I would wear it? Put it right here or right here. It'd be so beautiful on the index finger. It is a larger piece for sure. And it really looks fantastic, doesn't it? And it is not going to be. Gosh, you just have to tell me which one is your favorite. That's all you got to do. They are not $6,100. That means even if we go to $3,000, you're already at a 50% off sale. We are ready to help you own your favorite, whatever it is. There's our 55-point fawn. This almost looks like a pear-shaped yellow and a pear-shaped pink, but they're all pave together there, brought together in a pave style with that diamond border around it. That's in your white diamonds. We also have the band. The band is going to bring you, and I know we don't have graphics up on each one. We're going to rely on you to call in, but remember, this is 130 in diamonds. So you can see how they go, oh, like look at this. I mean, right, 3/4 plus some, around the way, not to mention the finishing that you have inside this band that makes it a wider band. I would say that's also a unisex style. That could be gentlemen or ladies, no doubt about it. If a guy likes a lot of diamonds glittering, you've got a chance to pick that up as well. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold are options on this band. Look at how this just sits like a, look at that. It's like a second skin. I mean, it really is just low profile but bold. That's the thing you want a diamond, especially if you're going to wear it every day, right? You like your diamonds, you want them to show up to the world. That's what that ring does there, where it's got this beautiful solid, even where the little bit of the edge turns just a slight corner so that you even really see the sparkle of the diamonds from the side profile. Let us know. $29.99 would be fair. We're going to do better than that, and I don't know where else you're going to get a carat 30 in diamonds meticulously set like that. Do you see what I'm talking about, where it's almost like they're all, you see there with that gleam off the gold there? That's a complex design. It's a wide band, so wide, get a half a size larger than you need, because we're going to add all that extra gold. There's no extra charge, but you're going to need us to do that to make sure it's comfortable for you. I'm going to need some callers here. We got a major value here, but at $29.99, they're not going. We've got a Friday night to remember here, but I'm going to need a little bit of help from you guys. We're going to need everybody on the lines here very quickly. Instead of having to pay $29 or $28 or $27 or $26, it is a major wheel. Remember, the butterfly has a diamond weight in total of 117, mostly baguettes. That band has 130, all around brilliance. The center stone in the fawn's at 55, but the petals around it are giving you another 66. So you're getting well over a carat. It's a carat 11. No, more than that. You've got, actually, yes, it's carat, no, more than that. So guys, we're going to do something wild here. And then I've got the pink and the yellow versions, 35 on the yellow and 80 points in the white. So that's also giving you over a carat. So there are some overall very large carat weights here to choose from. And all you have to decide is which one is your favorite, or pick two, because I love that this wheel is so diverse. There's a lot of really, again, kind of the new, the updated, and the classics here for you. They're not even you know what, forget about even $2,000. Let's get a few people on the phone lines, move them on out. Happy Friday indeed. We're ready to help you kick off the weekend and have something to look forward to on the way, or maybe help you out with some Mother's Day shopping. Does anybody do that? Do we treat moms, or the moms out there, or if you are yourself the mom and you know what you want, treat yourself, because we're only 2 weeks away from Mother's Day. So think about getting yourself something special. We're making the values easy enough, right? We're saving you a bundle, because I think it's always weird for moms to go, well, there's this ring I like, but it's in this really big design house store and it's $28,000. And it's like, that would be tough to tell your kids or your husband or whoever is like, you know, really thinking, I want to get you something really good. You deserve the world. But you're going, well, there's that one I really, really want, but it's so unbelievably expensive. Who would ever do that, right? Moms aren't going to do that. This is where you can get something special for yourself, for that mom you love, that important mom in your life, or just treat yourself, because the values are so, so, so darn good tonight. Nothing up here is going to be even $19.99, $18.99, $17.99, high end, high style, bigger stone rings. Take a look, choose your favorite. They're not 17, they're not 16 or 15 or 14. We got to get some callers on the line here. We're going to make everything on this wheel the most affordable you could ever imagine. This butterfly ring, remember, has mostly baguettes. Normally they're either going to go east, west, or north, south. Here they're going at a diagonal to create this beautiful style within the wings, all kind of flaring out in a diagonal fashion. Nobody's at $14.99 either. Okay, let's go even lower. You guys have asked for it and demanded it. And we're going to make sure everybody gets their favorite. This should be the no hesitation wheel right here. Take your favorite. Get whichever one you love. Larger. I love that we have a larger individual fancy color there in the middle. That's where this all started. That's a large floral ring. Choose your gold color on this one. You can choose your gold color on anything but the butterfly and the fancy pink and the yellow. So this one can be any gold. This band can be any gold. No, don't even do 14 or 13 or even $12.99. Let's get them all out the door. Happy shopping indeed, because there could not be a better value on diamond rings than what you're seeing right here. And you've got a major moment in time to get your favorite, find your classic, your everyday. I'll tell you, there's going to be a lot of people that get that band right there and wear that every single day of their lives. I mean, why not? And most of the time you're going, well, if I'm going to wear it every day for the rest, I'll invest. I'll invest. I want to get the good stuff. I want to get that really, really high end. I want to get a lot of gold that I'm not going to wear through it after a few years of wearing it. This is the band. Notice how that width is all the same around. We have nobody at $12.99 on any one of those rings. It's a Friday, and I'll tell you right now, this is going to be a moment you will not soon forget. And why not commemorate it by getting something special that you're going to choose? Listen, if you got a white diamond band, okay, go with something unique. Yellow diamonds and pink diamonds and fawn diamonds are up there. We've got the butterfly. If you want to go with critter jewelry, whenever I have critter pieces, we can't keep them in stock. So this is where you want to go for it. Get your favorite. Let's not even do $12.99. It's our first wheel, and I'll tell you right now, this is going to be a memorable wheel on diamonds. I would recommend this band highly because that is just, if I took out every single one of those Karat 30 in diamonds, you would have a band worth triple this price. It is true. There are 2mm bands. I've been shopping them lately, guys. There's a 2mm band. It is a gold band, and it's a 2mm size, and they're $3,800. 38. If you're asking what's the diamond weight, there are no diamonds. There are no diamonds. A skinny little basic band that's 2mm in wide, that's about this big. It's $3,800 for the gold. It's gold, nothing else. This has a wider, I'll measure it for you because it's really like, this is a superstar. That band is covered in diamonds. A little bit of sizing more in the back, the rest is covered. We don't do eternity bands because then you can't size them, right? We want to give you that option to size them. That's a Karat 30 in VS diamonds throughout the band. We're starting to get busy, and that's because $12.99 is up here on that wheel. I'll tell you what, I'll do it even better. We'll make it even less, okay? Our operators are like, oh, hey, there's a phone call. Hold on. What's she doing? They're looking up at the screen going, what's she doing? They're supposed to be $29.99. What happened to the price tag? Desperate times, desperate measures. Here we go. Friday night, take a look. I'm going to blow them out. You want which one? Butterfly. So do I. Fight me for it. Okay, let's rock, paper, scissors. What do they call it? Rock, paper, scissors? Paper, scissors, rock? Oh, I got your rocks. Tell you what, $12.99 they're not. Let's go even lower. Which one do you like, Antonio? Which one's for you? Butterfly is already verifying. Which one? Butterfly? Uh-oh. Everybody's on the butterfly, and there's only one ring. Wouldn't you know it? Tell you what, butterfly's already gone. I'll make it $1,199 for any one of them. And you know what I'm going to have to do, Tony, is I'm going to have to zoom in on each one. So, Joyce, is it yours for the butterfly or is it Antonio's for the butterfly? Two callers. I'll let you guys duke it out however you want to. But that is gone, of course. Look at it. Flying out of here. Bye-bye, butterfly. All right, so I'll try it on one more time on the hand. I know, I wish we had a bunch of them, but we don't. Antonio, are you getting it? It's a bit. Uh-oh, everyone's too polite. Joyce just let you have it and you let her have it, and now they hung up. So the butterfly's available. Just my luck. That is going to be pretty much summing up my Friday night here. All right, so $1,199. Hey, it's still available. Do they want to call back then and maybe take that one? And Tony, do you want that after all? Nope. Okay. Nope. They're punking me, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I'm going to cancel this other diamond ring. I don't know. I was going to show this later. I don't want to do that anymore. This is my diamond, the whole wheel here. Which one should we zoom in on the fawn? Let's zoom in on the fawn. Let's get all the rest of the side here. Butterfly's here. You want the butterfly, call me. I'm going to take that otherwise because I really love that ring. I don't have a butterfly baguette piece. Got a lot of butterflies, but you want to know my favorite one all time that I designed one time for myself? I made a pink sapphire and yellow sapphire butterfly ring. And I love those colors together, so it turned out beautifully. Anyway, here's what we have in the fawn. I'm just going to go through them individually because maybe it'll help to see them up close. Is that same bug bugging you? It was bugging me earlier. Exactly. See, now you guys have bright lights back there, so the bugs don't just only hang out with me anymore. Like that. All right, here we go. This is item number 5018, and it is going to be the one and only 55 point, another one only, okay. It's the fawn diamond at 55 points. A lot of pink in that stone, which is exactly what you want a fawn diamond to do. Hey, Nathan. Hey, Lauren. Thank you, guys. Well, aren't you guys the sweetest, kindest people in the universe? You guys are too nice. Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you so much, and happy Friday to you both. Oh, that's so nice. All right, let's do this, guys. That's $11.99. This one's in rose. You do not need to keep it that way. You can go yellow gold, you can go white gold if you would prefer. So that's up to you. It is $11.99 to the first caller on that one, 55 plus the 66, which means a grand total of a carat 21. So here, I mean, that's just, if that was all just little diamonds, that would be incredible, right? But the fact that you've got that big center stone right there that's a fancy color, even more important. And can you believe it's the top of the hour already? Okay, first hour gone, 2 hours left. I'm going to need some extra time. I'm going to need to stay overnight here all the way on through. It's not that long because we come back in the morning, so we'll just stay all night. Have an all-night slumber. Would that be fun? We should do that sometime, guys. We should literally plan a day where we do like a overnight show, like a night owl show. We have a TVON slumber party. And we could literally just go right on through to Saturday morning. And then we'd finish at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Does that sound good? I'd supply the coffee. Do we need better than coffee? We need like tequila, margaritas. I'll supply whatever you guys want. We'll have a TVON slumber party. Just keep broadcasting all the way through. We could set a Guinness Book record. Yes, for consecutive hours of home shopping with one host and one director and one phone bank. Okay, nobody else is loving the idea quite like I am. What a surprise. Tony, I think that was kind of a, I'll think about it, yeah. Let's go, the yellow and the white. Let's take a look at it right here. I got it right here. I'll bring up the info for you, and then you got to see it on. You got to see it on. It's item number 5264. Let me do that now. Here's the yellow diamond ring. It looks like you have one pear-shaped yellow, and it looks like you have one white diamond. But instead, they're two great pieces coming together in the center, and look how stunning that is. That would give you 35 points on the yellow, 80 points in the white, which is going to be this outer edge and then that center cluster there. That's going to be, oh yeah, that's a good one there. Carat 15 total weight. We have the same look. Actually, now this is what I would do because I'm just crazy like that. Actually, hold on, Tony. I would put them together. So this is what I would do. I would put the yellow diamond this other way, and then I would put the pink diamond next to it, and you could actually create, because I'm just saying, I wouldn't say this if they were still 3,000 a piece, but the fact that, I'm sorry, this I love. I mean, not to give, I'm here to give you ideas, just spark a little conversation here. But if you wanted to, let me get those all situated because they're, a little snug. But look at how beautiful that is. Sorry, but that ring alone would be like $6,000. You could get it for, you understand now, $2,400. You could get that whole look because I just did that stack. Now you could still obviously have, the choice where one at a time, where two at a time, but I'm just showing you, there's the pink diamond version, there's the yellow diamond version. You could even stack them together if you wish. So any questions on this wheel? Let's start this hour by showing the band up close because I think this just may need to be all on its own to appreciate what you have here in diamonds, in a band that every single person I'm talking to right now, all two of you, okay, three of you, mom's watching too, right? So, I don't know. But this is where you could wear this. Men, ladies, doesn't really have an age, doesn't really have a certain like, oh, you've got to be this style, you got to be that style, you got to be more dressy or more casual, or maybe you're, a leisurely lifestyle, maybe you're a professional and out in the working world. This is something everybody can wear. And yet, it's not something we do all the time when it comes to diamonds because what we normally do in diamonds is just put a couple across the top. This is 3/4 of the way around the band. Take a look. I'm going to show you what we can do here. Item number is important. It's 478. I really think you got to see this in all the detail, see it from every angle. Anybody take any? Now, is the butterfly still here? The butterfly still here? We literally had folks fighting over it. Is the butterfly still here? It is. Okie dokie. Well. Butterfly's here if you want the butterfly, just to say, again, if you hung up because you thought it was gone, it's here. It's a carat 30 on this band, though, and this is one where I want to walk you through it in detail. Carat 30 in diamonds, all set. Look at this. It's tough to even make out exactly how this is created, but every single stone, every round brilliant has its own separate groove. You might call it a little housing, a little border, but it's like figure eights coming together here that are going to make it smooth, that are going to make it feel, I'll tell you, there's a great weight to the ring. It's why, this is why I say, please go up a half a size. Just please, please go up a half a size. Otherwise, you're going to get that box at home, be excited to put on your new diamond ring, and you're going to say, ouch, that doesn't even fit. Why doesn't it fit? Because you have to go up a half a size for it to fit, because the width is the same all the way around. There's a reason why most shanks taper, and that's not just to conserve gold and make it more affordable. It's because also for comfort. So the solution to that is just, and this will be a, a proposition that would cost you more money anywhere else, but our solution is just go up a half a size, and we're taking care of that for you, so you don't need to worry. Yes? Butterfly's gone. Congratulations on the butterfly. Any questions on the band? It is $11.99 for a carat 30 in diamonds in solid, hefty gold. Even finished on the inside. A full undergallery on the inside of that band. Full undergallery. So that it is just smooth. Because again, dedicated to that, got to have the comfort built in. Got to make sure it feels good for every day. Got to make sure it doesn't snag or, hurt or be sharp or have these really kind of like austere edges where it's going to be where it's anything but comfortable. We want it to be that piece you just live in and wear every single day. That is the one to own right there. If you love that band, that's $1,199. Take advantage of it. It's a huge, huge band. It used to be a lot more to get that one home. Any requests that we have? Jess, did you have a request earlier? Okie dokie. Oh, really? Fantastic. Got another band. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Oh, you mean Ignacio? Yeah. Oh, I was kind of like, why is she speaking for you? Like, she's like, Antonio got a band. And I'm like, oh, why didn't Antonio tell me? Who wanted the butterfly? Well, it lasted for like 10 minutes. Really? Who got the butterfly? Karen did? Thank you, Karen, so much. Happy Friday. Glad you're with us. What's everyone doing on this Friday night? What do people do on Friday night? Share it with me. Tell me what you're up to, what you've been up to, what you're going to be up to this weekend. We want to hear. And let me know if you want the fawn. There's the 55-point fawn diamond. All right, so coming up next, let's go. Band ring is here. We've got a sapphire. We've got a necklace. We've got a tansy. We've got a grandidierite. Didn't have any on the loose gemstone show because we were a little busy with some diamonds and all that. But I'll tell you right now, that is going to be the grandest. That saturated color, what the collectors want. But if you look at the stone, there's also clarity, and more clarity. And that is what usually is going to be the impossible to get when it comes to this stone, which is one of the rarest in the world. Big publication that talks nothing but money and investment says it's the third rarest in the world. So not bad when you consider there's a lot of rare gemstones out there, right? A lot of them. This is one set in jewelry because why? It's wearable as jewelry. You've got that durability to the stone. It's item number 6143. I've always wondered out loud why it seems like so many of the like truly, I'm not just talking about rare like a tanzanite or rare like a sapphire. I'm talking about truly exotic. Don't see them anywhere in the world in jewelry. Why are so many of those stones too soft? It's almost like, again, and I get it from a scientific standpoint, it's the materials that make it up. But really, usually it's one of those rarities where you can actually have a stone at this level and still have that comfort of knowing it's durable enough to put in a piece of jewelry and wear it on your hand and go about your business, right? Because a lot of times you just simply can't do that. It's really true. So this is just a gem to own and to wear. It's a 48 pointer, which is a very large size when it comes to this exotic as well. Also happens to be 65 points in the diamonds. Sure enough, it is 65 points in a classic style mounting. We have a big top of the hour here in the next hour. We've got some really cool affordable pieces. We've got a major earring that is going to be all diamonds as well. And my biggest and best yellow diamond is here, and we'll put that one up and really just make it up for grabs. So here's what we've got on the grandidierite. It's a one only. It's something that, again, we haven't seen much in jewelry. When we do, it doesn't last very long. You can watch a lot of our shows and go, yeah, I don't see that. I think often that it's here and it's gone so quickly, it doesn't have a lot of time to really sink in. There's just so much about this stone that collectors, I'm talking true beloved, like collectors, like hardcore gem folks who really have made whether it's a hobby or just a passion or whether it's a business, to collect the rarest, whether you're just building a little investment for, your loved ones and for all the generations to come. I mean, these are the stones that are truly priceless stones everywhere else. I mean, think about it. Can't give you a retail price on one. No retailer has them. I can't give you a lot of auction prices because they haven't been often in auction houses either. They are really, they're truly, they're delegated to museums. That's where they hang out. And this is a stone that has clarity, the beautiful kind of emerald meets Paraíba color because there's a little bit of blue in there. It's a very special setting. Take a look at this on my hand. If I can get this one on. I always struggle with the 5s, but there it is. That's what it looks like. So you've got a real classic style. I think that's advisable when it's this rare stone. Keep it in something that's going to look good forever and ever. And just be proud, because there's a lot of, when you do see it anywhere else, some of you have told me you've seen it somewhere else on a shopping network, and it's dirty and it's included and it's hazy, and yet it's like $80,000 for a small stone. So we are here to bring you an incredible value right here and now. Make it easy, make it affordable, and just get it a home. Instead of the $49.99 should be price, we're going to take it way down, and I'll tell you, that is a value. Right then and there, nothing wrong with $49.99. It truly is one of the rarest on the planet. Just really, truly, the planet offers us a lot of rare stones. But when it comes to a piece that we can bring you of this quality, get you a nearly half carat. Is that big in the tanzanite world? No. Is that big in the sapphire world? Not particularly. But when it comes to this gem, there are not a lot of large ones. The largest one we have is a 322. So if that gives you any indicator, that's about $200,000 here on our show. It's stunning, it's clean, but that's not for everybody, right? This one could be opening the doors of this rare museum level grandidiorite to a bigger audience than's ever seen it before, and we'll make it $2,699 to make sure that that one gets a home here tonight in our very, very specialty and rarest of the rare. And that color, it's about the clarity too, though. See, that's the thing. That green color is what you really want, but you really have, it's a struggle to get clarity. They're oftentimes really hazy and really included. And yes, even in a 48-point stone, you would expect to see visual or visible inclusions to it. And this one, you don't have that. It's very, very important. So now we're going to talk about, and we do have a heart-shaped pair of earrings as well. And just in case anybody is looking at fabulous diamond earrings, we've got some for you. I do have a big-time markdown on these ruby earrings. I just brought these the other day. First time I had them, it was over the weekend. Want to share these with you because there has been one gigantic markdown on these ruby earrings. Look at this. That's all princess cut rubies. All of them set in a heart shape overall. Big border of the white diamonds there as well. Oh my, this is something special. It is essentially, I mean, you hate to call it a stud because it's an oversized button style earring here, but they are a post and a butterfly backing. Item number on this one will be $65.19. It's one pair only. So this is going to be a quick one and done, but rubies in a heart shape. Makes sense, doesn't it? Looks really good, especially with all that surface, the way those princess cuts gleam the way they do, the way every individual, because if you look at it and you're going, oh, that's a big ruby. No, it gives that effect like it's one big heart-shaped ruby, but they're all princess cuts, which are square, and you can see they're set invisibly. So they're side to side. There's no gold or no prongs between. Actually, there are no prongs around the rubies at all. Even the invisible setting is bordered by, look at it as a bezel. Look at it as part of the design element. And then the diamonds go around that to create that beautiful, round, brilliant border. We're going to make it super affordable right now. Bigger posts here. I hope it helps to see them on. I'm going to do that next for you. We're going to make this an easy deal. Anybody who wants them, and come on in, because again, Valentine's Day may have come and gone already this year, but you know what? That is July's birthstone. Mother's Day is a couple weeks away. I say get the ruby heart shapes right now. And do you see how every single stone not only glows, but gives you that shine as if it's got like a mirrored surface, doesn't it? So that's a big size. You got a great looking earring. It's definitely more of that button style. It's going to sit a little bit draping off the ear. You can see there that there's about, yeah, it's really, you know, you're looking at really above a half an inch, but not quite to 3/4. And they're finished on the inside too. So you got it all going on here. and we're going to make it really affordable to own them. The very first caller, do you remember when they were $49.99? It wasn't that long ago, less than a week. We are now going to get you a much better value, and instead of $49 or $39 or even $29.99, let's help you out here with a very special opportunity. And maybe just again, would you love to give something really, really important as a gift? Here's what they look like on, just to give you an idea there. So you can see how they glow and just how that size is going to be so recognizable because they really have that standout kind of quality to them and that beautiful glow that you see there from those rubies. And then of course the diamond border there as well. It's going to be, you know what, we'll make them $1,999 right here and now. Last look at them. Take a look one more time up close. We'll get you $19.99 as your price tag. Tonight. Ready to go. I almost said today. Not yet. That's tomorrow. Got to shift to the daytime tomorrow. But here we go. There are the rubies. Fabulous invisible sets. Thank you so much. And speaking of great earrings, we have some gorgeous drop diamond earrings here that are just, you know, your average 7 carat plus diamond earring. If anybody would like something like this in your life, those are very special, aren't they? That's 713 in diamonds, in solid 18 carat. Man, I love them from the back too. That's really, I would be tempted to wear those reversed, except you'd then see a post in the front there. But look at how pretty they look from the back and the sides and the pave. Is anybody looking for like a wedding earring, special occasion, red carpet? I can make those really affordable, and they're 18 karat gold. So those earrings are here too. I should probably be wearing those. How about the rubies for $19.99? Should be gone. Should be. Let's see who's got them. And then I'll pop on those diamond earrings in 18K so you can see what all's happening. Because they're large. They're the largest diamond earrings we've done. Are you talking about the diamond earrings? Okay. Oh, the butterfly is already sold. Well, I'll tell you what. The butterfly, oh my goodness. I need that to go in the back and procreate and then come back out and be this whole, what would you call a multitude of butterflies? It's not a flock. It's not a herd. I don't know, but somebody's going to tell me. This is that diamond earring that is just to give you a look at what they look like on, just to give you an idea. I mean, that's a wow right there. That's a good looking earring. So 18 karat solid gold, beautiful diamonds. Those are what you want to ask about if you like diamonds. All right, back to the rubies. Rubies are here at $19.99. Let's get into something wild. This show, man. I've got a huge emerald. So here's the thing. I did this ring a while back with a teeny tiny little emerald. I called it the perfect emerald. A lot of you said, love it, love it. Lolo, you did it. You hit the jackpot. It looks great. But it's a little bit, just a wee bit too small. So I said, okay, you want a big emerald? I can make you a big emerald in the same design and go still pretty close to perfection there on this emerald. Let me welcome you to, yep, this is all because you guys asked for it. And I have item number 6608. Here's our 105. Let's come in close and look at this color and clarity and elongation. Ha ha! This is it, guys. The one you've been asking for, and we even gave you the big diamonds burnished into the band. Such a comfortable, smooth, silky glide-on fit. An amazing idea if you like, oh, we're in tourist season in a couple of weeks. Actually, not even a couple of weeks now. My goodness, how it became the 22nd of April, I have no idea. But that means a week from Sunday is May. So we're bringing out the very rare. You know, somebody who works here said to me the other day, you know, emeralds aren't that popular, are they? And I go, well, I said, here's the thing. It's one of those stones that we all know. When we grow up as kids, we hear about sapphires and rubies and emeralds. We hear about diamonds. Those are the ones everybody knows. You don't need to go to GIA. You don't need to be a gemologist. People know about those stones. But what happens is Colombian emeralds, because we don't just bring you an emerald like everyone else does. You ever notice it just says emerald usually, like wherever you shop? online, stores, on TV, just says emerald, right? There are a lot of emeralds that are a far cry from a Colombian emerald, which is considered the best in the world, best origin. But then within Colombia, it's not automatic. You don't just immediately get the best color. You don't just immediately get the great clarity when you go to Colombia. That's not how it works. Far from it. You really, really have to just get, you can search and sift through literally thousands of carats and not see one stone that has this kind of clarity and glow. That's what's the challenge. Emerald usually looks more like jade. And if it does, I'd say buy jade, because you're still going to spend more for that dirty, cloudy, included emerald than you would for most anything else. So I really want to just stress here, this is an expensive stone. We're not going to make it expensive. It's Friday night. We want to see who's out there. We want to welcome you in. And better yet, if you're saying, I know what I'm saying, I'm born in May. I have a May 5th birthday. It's my birthstone. It's not one of those months that has, here are 3 choices, take your pick. It has one birthstone. It's emerald. And I think no matter if it's your birthstone or not, we all appreciate it, and we all like it, and we all know it, we know it's high value if you get quality. And while everyone else is selling Zambian and Australian and different types of material from all over the world, including there are some from the US of A, and there are a lot of different sources for emeralds around the world, but nothing is going to give you the sheer beauty and collectability of a Colombian stone, especially when a Colombian stone comes around that's going to pair together all these perfect aspects, like the color and the clarity. That's what you usually do not get. Even out of Colombia, you got to choose. Do you want less color, more clarity? Do you want more color, less clarity? That's how it works. Here's what I'm going to do for you. Big diamonds there, 13 points in your 6 stones, so they're all burnished into the mounting itself. You're going to choose the white gold, the yellow gold, or the rose gold as well. We're going to do something crazy here. Just want to try it. I think a lot of people really, really just don't understand emeralds because we really don't bring them all that often, simply because we are perfectionists. We don't bring you, we have this precious amount of airtime. We're not a 24/7 network. We're not here every day, even of the week. We are here 6 times a week, 3 hours of those 6 days. So this is really where we have to hone in on those specialty, like notice we don't bring in outside jewelry and say, here's so-and-so's jewelry and here's that jewelry. The consistency's then all over the board. We are consistent with our quality, and that is important to us because that's how you create a long-term loyal following. That's how you create returning customers. That's how you create joy in jewelry collectors worldwide, is by bringing consistency and quality. I don't think anybody wants to be surprised. We want to know what to expect because in the jewelry world, there's so much variance in quality. And when it comes to emeralds, we don't have them that often. We don't, because we want them to be that finer, finer, finer quality. And that problem is when you get that finer quality, they get really pricey, really fast. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let anybody, because we're a week away from May, so I'm going to say we can really welcome you in, get you that emerald wearable. It's not like, I've seen emeralds here. We've all seen them, the 4-caraters that have 3 carats in diamonds, and suddenly they're $18,000. That's beautiful. We can all sit here and like dab away the drool, but it's all about what can be affordable for everyone to try, because there's only so many people that can afford an $18,000 ring. Even if it's a $300,000 ring somewhere else, how many people are spending $18,000 on a piece of jewelry? The best news is you don't have to. Here's what I'm going to do. Take a look at this ring. Let me try it on for you. Let's get you a look at all the beauty this emerald provides, the clarity even when it's far away, like on the hand, the finishing throughout the inside that even has that TVON logo stamped inside. Why write our name when we can just give you that logo, which I think is kind of cool and kind of chic right there, right? Just let that logo speak, and look at that color when this is actually just facing it right up to the camera. That's your direct view to that stone. I have not a soul on the lines. I can't believe it. Nobody's even saying, yeah, I kind of like it. Make it less than $18,000, we got a deal. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, that's up to you. How pretty and wearable. And this is where, again, you can have somebody who knows emeralds, who's in the jewelry business like myself, and just, I look at that and go, oh, look at that emerald. I mean, 20 years of offering emeralds, I very rarely have seen a stone that delivers that clarity, because you're supposed to accept them for what they are. They're like people. Accept the flaws. Embrace the flaws. Well, if you're going, no, don't want that. I want to get perfection. I want to get clarity. I want to get that glow that everybody talks about, that emeralds should have, but they can't get you the glow if they don't have the clarity. This stone brings the light. And I'm going to try something here. And it's probably not the best idea, but it's going to be a nice time, and it's a little experiment for sure. Let's see what we can do here. Instead of 18,000, instead, look at that stone, and look at the diamond, sleek, set into the band itself. A couple of different sizes there. They look like stars in the sky. It really is beautiful, but it's not going to be $1,800 because I'm putting it up for auction. I'm not starting at $1,800. There is a 90% off, and we're going to not stop there. Instead, we're going to welcome everybody in, open arms, come on in and shop. But, you know, when we can make savings like this, oh, good. Ellen said she likes the idea of a slumber party, a TVON slumber party. I like that. Let's do, now, obviously, you guys realize it would have to be online because we can't, the airtime is occupied. The TV airtime on Fridays is probably occupied by somebody when it's 10 o'clock. So we would have to be online to make it even more fun because it'll be like TV on after dark. We can say whatever we want. It's not broadcast on television. I mean, we could really, it would be an interesting night, right? That'd be fun. Let's do it. $18, $17, $16, $15, $14. How about $13? How about $12? How about $11? How about $1,000 to start? We'll go up in $25 increments. Let's get all of our emerald lovers in. Let's get you in. We got a lot of great, everybody wants the butterfly ring. Well, guess what? Let's see if anybody wants that beautiful emerald right here and now. There it is, the stunner of an emerald that just glows, that is lively, that is the color of, well, right now, I read an article, was it Vogue? And I know we're not all slaves to fashion. Don't bear that burden. I'm a slave to fashion, and let me tell you, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's time-consuming, it's expensive, and it's just draining because it's always changing, right? Which is probably why I'm obsessed because I'm just fickle that way. But you know what? It was an article that's all about what is the color right now? Green, 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 which I know, groundbreaking. It's spring. It's renewal. It's rebirth, right? It's springtime. Do we have it open? Who is it? Kathleen's at $1,000. Kathleen, thank you so much for joining us. What's she doing on this Friday night? Anything else besides watching TV on? Shopping emeralds for cheap? Getting a steal on a Colombian emerald? Hanging out? Looking for that just diamond in the rough of a deal? Here it is. We're at 1,000, by the way, so you can't bid 1,000. Kathleen already did. That's why it helps to be in quickly. But come on in because we got work to do. Because if you think I can sell that ring for $1,000, then that would be another type of show altogether. But this is designed to find out who's out there. Oh, that feels good just to shade my eyes from it. I mean, we're going to see who's out there. Who's out there? Opportunities right there. It's right there, and it's a Karat 05. That stone ends up looking like it's bigger because when you have an emerald that's a Karat 05, it's like opals. It looks double that. Let's take a look. Should we give it a claw? I mean, come on. Am I really in for it tonight? Am I going to get one bidder? Auctions, I mean, it is Friday. Auctions are not supposed to be even done on Fridays. So here we are. And maybe this is what we got to do. Maybe we just got to wrap it up and send it out. And Kathleen say, congratulations. How'd she do that? That's a big stone. It's a big stone. And it's also the best. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. I mean, I just want to leave it here. I want to prop it up so you can at least see it what we call straight on, face up. Look at that glow. She's not a May birthday, is she? That'd be even. Oh, that's so sweet. How many grandkids does she have? Is there like a specific meal that she's got that she cooks every time for them? Wait. The grandkids are eating tri-tip and beef stroganoff? Oh, heck. I'm related. I'm a grandkid. I'll put my hair in pigtails. I'll be right over, Kathleen. My goodness. My mom was laughing at me today, Kathleen, because I ordered groceries as I do, you know, once every couple weeks I order groceries and have them delivered. And, you know, I was feeling, I'm usually up at 7 and, you know, 7-ish, I'm usually up at 7. And last night was my normal bedtime. I went to bed around 3 and that's when I go to bed on after show nights. And I thought, no problem, I'll be up. And my groceries are being delivered at 8. And so literally I slept through the delivery. Suddenly I wake up around, it was 8:45. My groceries had been sitting outside of my gate for like 2 hours, I kid you not. And I was laughing because I'm not the cook. I don't cook at all. That's, again, my mom and my brother. They're the cooks of the family. I don't cook. And so I was just imagining what every single neighbor in my very posh neighborhood was thinking as they were walking their dogs early in the morning, and we had a cool, crisp day, and it rained last night. It was a beautiful day to be out and about. The air was clean. And I got to thinking, what are they going to be thinking when they're walking by my front gate? I wake up to like 1,800 text messages from the delivery courier. He's like, I don't have a gate code. Anything you want me to do with these? And because I kind of, it's like, I don't have a chef bone in my body. So I was just like, all these neighbors were probably going, well, look what she's got going on. I thought they're going to think that it's a household full of toddlers that live there. Here's what we're going to do, guys. It's at 1,000. Do we have anybody thinking at 1,025? So we've got 1,025 now, so we're looking for 1,050. Come on in. I'll give it a 2-minute clock. We got 2 bidders. This is incredible. And that stone, I get it. We don't have a lot of emeralds, so that's our problem. That's our fault. And that is strictly because we don't just bring you any. We bring them to you when they're going to be of that quality, be of that clarity, and that's like the holy grail. It's so tough to do in emeralds. Take it from somebody who I have an embarrassing, personal something that I have to reveal besides what I just did that I slept through my delivery this morning. Which was shameful. And everything, yes, all my frozen stuff was completely melted and spoiled. So yeah, but I just, normally when I wake up, I'm up, but I obviously went back to sleep. It's been a long week, okay? Been at vet ERs pretty much all week. So anyway, I needed that extra couple hours today. But here's what we've got going on where, again, I'm going to say this. I'm an emerald birthstone, May birthday, don't own an emerald. Don't own one. Do not. Been in the jewelry business my entire adult life. Don't own an emerald. Why? Because I'm a type A perfectionist, OCD crazy person. I need to have perfection. I don't want it if it's not perfect. And I'd rather save up for the perfect stone than have to, kind of look and be disappointed with one every time I look at my hands. So this is where if you're feeling like, yeah, that's me, and that's what keeps you from emeralds, try this stone because it's so bright and it's so beautiful and it's so clean, and we're going to give it 2 minutes and take a look at it. Last call, change the gold if you want us to, no problem there. Finished on the inside, and we're looking to see if we have 1050 or not, but I got to tell you, that is just, look at that. Look at how much gold. I mean, I know, and this is obviously going to depend on what size you need because we're going to size it on top of all these extras that you're getting here, like your choice of gold color. We're going to size it for free, ship it for free, all that. But that really doesn't even matter when we've got a ring that I should be offering to you for $3,999 and I'm at $1,025. So really, again, that's what it's about here, is this opportunity is here right now to give you a major moment when it comes to emeralds. I know they are a challenge for people who are picky or particular, or perfectionism is your thing, right? If that's your middle name and you're going, yeah, I just don't see what I'm digging. I'm not feeling it. I want to feel it. I want to love it. I want to gaze down and be proud. This is it's a challenge with emeralds because they are inherently, naturally a dark, hazy, murky, included stone. All that's not very nice words, but you know what? That's why, have you ever heard the term jardin? They have come up with a French word for garden to act as a euphemism because these stones are just dirty stones. So again, when you come across a stone that's able to bring that light and liveliness you see in this gem right here, that's what makes it, well, what's at least supposed to make it a pricey gem, a pricey endeavor. I don't think 1,025, and maybe that's just 20 years of experience working against me, but I don't think that 1,025 is pricey at all for this ring. But that's, again, when you see gold bands that are a fraction of the size with no diamonds, no emerald, and they're going for $3,800, that's part of what gives you that belief. When you see emeralds selling for $16,000, $18,000 a carat in a wholesale world that look like that, that's what's giving me that belief. So I don't think 1,025 or 1,050 or even 1,500 for that matter is a lot to spend on an emerald that is that size, that is that clean, that is that color. But that is what the beauty and the miracle of TVON is. And the fact that I just said, let's try an auction, and I have now learned everything that I already suspected, is that it's not a great night for auctions. And I started too low, and now that's your benefit. Do we have 1050, yes or no? Because this is last call. Clock is up. That is gone. Let me know if there's anything you want to see in our last 90 minutes. That is sold. Congratulations. Let's get to it. Top of the hour, I'm going to bring you this diamond ring. And let me tell you, this is going to be the must-have of the show. This is the must-have of our collector's assortment. That is everything in a diamond ring I think most people ever want. So I would highly stick with us because in 25 minutes or so, that's coming up. and that's a value. I also happen to have, if anybody's interested, I get a lot of requests for, can I have Lauren's mom's ring? And I've made it now, I think maybe good 15, 16 times. We have backed up calls, by the way, and I'm not sure why, so bear with us. If you're waiting for an operator, please hang in there with us. If you have requests, get them in, because we're only down to 90 minutes in the show. Take a look at this, though. This is a larger version than what I've even purchased for my mom for her birthday last year in July. So this is where, we've got something special here because it's upgraded on that center stone. This is usually done, every time you've seen it, with a 1 carat. The fact that this is a 1 carat 52 in the middle means the whole ring is expanded to accommodate that larger center stone. So just to keep in mind, $63.95 is also a stone that, remember, is a 152 in the middle. So that's important. It's also VS, it's a cushion cut, it's a fancy yellow. Then you have the triple halo, which is, there's a reason so many of you love it. There's a reason I loved it. There's a reason that my mom said to me one day, many, many moons ago, you know what I really, really like? And that's when it tipped me off. Because I was already shopping for something for her very big birthday last year, and I wanted to do something special in jewelry. When I do jewelry for her like 3-4 times a year, I wanted to do something wild. I really wanted to know what she wanted. This is what she wanted. And this mounting, when she sees every single show I do, she's only missed one when we weren't broadcasting one day. And she literally, we weren't online, we weren't on TV. She's missed one out of, I never really counted how many shows I've done, but it's definitely in the thousands and thousands and thousands. So again, this is something that I think for a lot of jewelry lovers, why is it beloved? Why is it so asked about, requested? Why is it demanded? I know, I had the same reaction when I first saw it. No surprise my mom loved it because she and I tend to love the same things. She likes opulence, she likes glamour, all of that. I concur. This stone, though, is the 152. That's what's important first of all. The whole ring is larger as a result. 54 points in the yellows, 105 in the white, split shank on the sides here. Look at that. That is a little, and that didn't used to be that way. I had added that as a special request for my mom when I made it for her. So that was not, she didn't request it, I did. So we remade it. It used to just have a plain shank, and I wanted to add that, extra. I felt like it was such an important piece through the middle. I wanted it to have diamonds leading down the sides as well, so that when you see it on, it looks like this. And that was really, really important to me. This ring has always been $17,999 because of the size of that center stone. It is one of our larger of the yellow diamonds we have in jewelry left. I only have a couple stones that are over 2 carats. I think I have 1 over 3 at this point, none over 4. So it's 1 over 3, a couple over 2, and then the 152, which is always an elusive size. Yes? She did? And wait, was that Karen who also got the butterfly? Wonderful. She got the yellow diamond ring as well. Thank you so much. Well, hi, Karen. And that was Karen in, I want to say, Tennessee. Am I right? Oh, good. Thank you, Karen. Enjoy. So here we go. $17,999. What if I tell you that we can make this the value of a lifetime here today? It's a weird Friday, okay? I'm telling you that right now. Doesn't take 97 minutes to figure that out, but I have. So here's what I'm going to do immediately. I really want to get this one a home, and I know we can do it. And if you've called on it, asked about it, maybe, heck, you've made an offer. Maybe you said, I'll give you this. And they said, nope. I'm just going to guess they said no because it's still here. Otherwise, it'd be at your house. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is make this unbelievable. Everything in that ring, including that center, is VS. I think what makes it so unique is the fact, I really do believe this in my heart. If you had all white diamonds, it'd be beautiful, but not quite as spectacular as when you get even more yellow diamond weight, like right around that center and right around the very outside. It's the two-tone element that really, I think, makes it. It's a huge ring. It's big. I'll tell you that. I mean, I don't mean to deter you, but if you're not into big jewelry, stay away from this one because it's about as big a ring as we have here. I just can't recommend it more highly. Obviously, having purchased the same kind of style for myself, for my mom, I really do just love this ring. And I'll tell you right now, for those of you that have asked about it, or maybe you just do want the bigger yellow diamond, it's a tough size to get. I'll tell you that this is going to be that major, major value where if you have even said, I'll give you 10 for it, and we were, politely declining, it's going to be better. And that sometimes it just comes to that point where there's a popular piece and there's enough people out there that would really love to own it, but it's been about the value. And certainly I say that because it's about the value. We have the best values on planet Earth. I don't think anybody's going to dispute that. And if you have a better place to shop, please let a sister in because I'm a shopper and I want to know about it. But I don't think anybody's got that answer for me, because I don't think when it comes to fine jewelry, I don't think there's anybody that's going to touch us or get close. And that's the beauty of it. So when we have a piece, because again, I realize not everybody here in TVON world is paying $18,000 for a piece of jewelry. And isn't that great? Isn't that, can we just take a moment, because I don't make up the prices, but I'm about to make one up, okay? There's company policies and pricing and order based on cost, right? And we have the best prices out there. I think that's well established. I think otherwise you would be doing something else with your Friday evening, but you're here looking for that holy grail value. You're looking for that exceptional, what is she doing price tag. I do that on Fridays. We welcome everybody with this, lighter audience night that we have here. We really do special things. And honestly, that logo in the back, that TV name, that TVON name, that company name, that is the home of value. And the truth is, if that were on another network or at a store right now, it'd be gone and they would say, what's wrong with it? Because you know darn well that's a price tag that would make it is far worthy. That ring is worthy of that price tag and more. And the truth is, we get so darn spoiled around here, myself included. We want better and better and better and better and better. We want deeper and deeper and deeper in discounts. We expect it, we want it, and that's what we give you. And I'm going to tell you, on a ring like this, though, when diamond values are rocketing, I mean, we're talking about white diamonds that are going crazy. Yellow diamonds are 10 times that. So keep all that in mind as you look at this drop in the price tag. That's not going to be $17,000. Like I said, if you made an offer of 10, that was a no-go. We're making it less than $10,000. This is a gigantic diamond weight. Obviously, you're getting well over 3 carats here in diamond weight, so that's impressive as well. But what I really want to make clear is that this is our lowest just for this Friday night, just for one caller. Let's get it a home, and it's not even $9,999. And we have to, I think, sometimes together, collectively, hold hands, step outside the TVON bubble, and look at this in a rational way, and look at this in a realistic way, and look at this and ask yourself, is that a big value? Because I know we're all demanding and persnickety when it comes to getting the absolute rock bottom, but that's a value at 18, that's a value at 10, but we're going lower on a stone that is increasing in value every single day. And that's not going to stop, because there's no new source to replace the old source that is now done and gone, which I'm talking about, of course, the Argyle Mine, which closed down in the latter part of 2020. So that means that our fancy colored diamonds across the board are going up all the time. And without a new find or a new discovery or a new source, guess what? That will continue to be the case. And we're not asking for 9, and we're not asking for 8. And I've never seen a carat and a half do this, but we're not even asking for $7,000. And that's not just about the carat and a half, but this is where, again, I get it. We love our, our $9.99 pieces, but I'll tell you, these are where the values get even better. And I get that it's not for everybody, but I'll tell you, if you want the awesome, awesome value, our best, you're getting it right now, because this ring's not even $69.99. Take a look at it. We'll show it to you again here, but I would really encourage you to dial in, because if that were $69.99, it's gone in 60 seconds. I'm making it better just to make sure that this time is not lost, because I've now invested. I'm on my soapbox here, and I've invested into this in airtime, and I got to tell you, I got to make sure it goes out the door. I've got to make sure. I've got to guarantee it, so I'm going to make sure that this is out the door to somebody. And this also will serve, and I've been, offering fancy colored diamonds here at TVON for about 3.5 years. We have not had them since the beginning of TVON. It's a newer addition to what we bring, to what our merchandise is, but I'm going to tell you something. This is not something I've done on a carat and a half at all, and there have been very few. Let's go even lower. Tony, I don't have a caller yet, so I'm going to go lower, and we're going to get real, real, real desperate. And we'll send it out the door. And you try it, and you put it on your hand, and you take it to your jeweler. Ask your jeweler you've known forever, say, what's the replacement cost? What you going to charge me for the same exact ring? Tell me. Ask them, what are you going to charge me to make the identical ring? That's how you find out what the true value is. Go get it appraised if you choose to. Go ask a friend their opinion. But I'll tell you, nobody ever would believe that this could be $69.99. And I'll do better. We're not making it $69. We're not making it even, it's not even going to be $6,500 or $64 or $63 or $62 or $61. This is unheard of value. Treat yourself to something, and remember, you've got a full evaluation period to think about it, look at it, do all the things I just mentioned, and if it's not all that, send it on back. Because this is that value that if you miss out, I can't just say, no problem, let me get you another one. I don't have another Karat 52. I don't have another Karat 52 that is set with this level of diamond weight that is going to total 311 in diamonds, where most of that is yellows, and it's not even $6,099. It's time right now. Get on those phone lines. We're going to make this $5,999. That is the best arm value I've seen on a yellow diamond ring at all. And I'm not saying it's the most affordable. We've obviously, don't come at me saying, well, you've had 3,000, you've had 2,000. Of course we have. But you don't see what value is when you get the most for your money. And that's what this is. $59.99 is your price tag. It's unheard of. And there is nobody that can touch what we do. And what I just did was took that TVON price of $17,999 and we just dropped it and got it down to a level that you couldn't even pay to get a 1 carat at home. So this is the way you shop it. Get on those phone lines. It's all solid 14 karat two-tone gold, so it goes with absolutely everything. Look at the size of that ring, and that's with the Karat 52 center stone. Unbelievable value, and diamonds going down the shoulders of the ring as well. Just a huge moment, and a big, big shout out to, again, what we do, because honestly, it ain't easy to do that. It's not easy to make values happen like this. It's just not. But thank goodness for TVON. Some people say TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. I say, thank goodness for TVON, TGFF, or TGFT, because this is what it's all about. TGFTVON, is that too much? Too many letters in that acronym? But it's true. Thank goodness somebody's making yellow diamonds affordable, because nobody else. You would be hard pressed to get a faux, like one of those diamonds that's like, made in a lab, where they just put it together. It's man-made. It's made in a laboratory. You know those. They do that, and it's a fortune to get those. Here's the real deal. We're not asking you to say, well, let's get you a diamond, but we're going to treat it to make it yellow. No, this is the real deal. Let me know if that one's gone. I think we're verifying on this one, but I'm not entirely sure. So call me now, $59.99. In the top of the hour, we're going to show you an all-white diamond ring that is spectacular. Zembar and garnet earrings are here. I got to show you these. Zembar and garnet trillions. Mentioned these at the top of the show. We have new registers on the line as well. Welcome to our show. Great night to be starting your shopping with us here, or just getting registered to be ready to go. Look at this. Okay. Mention these right out the starting gate, how beautiful and rare it is to get. Zembar and garnets matched up. Well, these are trillion cuts on top of that. Diamond halos around that. Rose gold, white gold, yellow gold. Your choice. It's your choice. But it's a one-only pair of earrings. There's 6599 is the number. There's 420 of trillion cut royal Zembar and color shifting garnets. And there they are, looking so good in that matched pair of trillions, even an omega back. That's necessary on an earring this size. It's also got very large diamond weight. A Karat 21 is your diamond weight. I've had these last seen with aquamarines, which were so beautiful, our Sierra Santa Maria trillions. I know that mounting is beloved. Let's bring it to you with a Zembaran, rare, color changing, color shifting. Is it blue? Is it purple? Is it red? It really has all three of those colors, and those colors sometimes play just based on the light source you're in. A little brighter lighting, a little darker lighting, maybe there's a little more UV light. Really got to see these from a distance here to get a gauge on the size. Also, we'll show them on, give you an idea how they look, but I tell you, I almost wore my big rhodolite ring, my rhodolite saddle ring here today, and bowed out for my signet ring, but I'll tell you, this is such a beautiful look that I just find goes with everything. That's my point. When you have this color, anything in that purpley, pinky, blue tone, I think it doesn't just lend itself to pinks and purples and blues. I think it really looks good with so many other colors as well, and that really is that beautiful jewel tone we love. So they're over 1/2 inch in their top to bottom. I'm going to show one on as well. I would probably say I love them in the rose, but honestly, I would love them, I think, even more in the white gold, and let those white diamonds have kind of a clean backdrop. Would be really nice to see. But there is a special opportunity coming up for any Zembaran lovers, and I think about how many gorgeous rings we've had. Like I was saying earlier, that's mostly where they stand. It's just rings, because it's really tough to do match pairs. It's kind of like a color change stone, even though these are not technically color changing. It's very similar when it comes to matching because every single stone is going to look a little bit different, right? Because of color shifting properties, some stones might show you more pinks or blues or again, those bright, bright reds. And so what happens is they can be really difficult to match. And you can see here, just again, this is for size reference, not well lit over here, but just to show you the size and how that omega essentially disappears behind the ear. You're not seeing that mechanism at all. It's just really about keeping that properly sitting on the ear so that it's not doing that little, you know, the flop. The flop. There's a flop in basketball, you get penalized. I think the penalty in jewelry should be even greater. Because if you flop in an earring, what's the point, right? If it's leaning or if it's drooping, we don't like that. Drooping is not ever a plus, right? So here we go. Back to our wheel. We'll watch what we can do on something special here for you. Shall we? Little blow-up price. Zembar and Garnet fans out there, do we have any? Looking for a Zembar earring in a bigger size, not just a stud, but with that big-time halo. How about this? I just have a feeling that $39.99 might be a little steep for our Friday as we approach the last hour of the show. So I'll do better than that. Come on down, guys. We'll help you out. Come on to Zembar in town. It's purple in Swahili, but again, that's really where I'd like to know what blue and red are in Swahili, because truth is, it should be called a Zembaran / because it's got all those different colors, right? It's got a lot going on. We're going to make it even better. In that price tag, $2,900. Do you really think that was going to work tonight either, though? I mean, $29.99. I get it. Big Zembarans, $210 each, looking good. Let's make it even better. How about, okay, I'm going to make this quick because we don't want to spend a lot of time looking at this price tag on the screen. But if we have a caller who loves Zembarans, better yet, want to match it to a ring or a necklace or a pendant, whatever you got, let's go even lower and make this better than $29 or $28 or even $2,799. There's a Karat 21. Those are very big diamonds around it. That's a big halo. Okay, Tony, what I'm going to do is give this 60 seconds once this final price goes up because I cannot advertise this. I get it. It's a nationwide TV broadcast. I get it. But I really can't have this price up there on the screen too long. So instead of even 27 or 26, I will give you 60 seconds at an even better price. And I mean way better. Way better. Way better. It's not 27, 26, 25, 24. It should be more for the diamonds. Let's make it even easier. $1,999 for 60 seconds. We'll see who's got them. $19.99. Now that is a Zembaran deal right there. And I'll shout it all I want for 50 seconds, but then it goes poof and disappears because I can't be looking at that price with those stones. They're worth more without the diamonds, without the gold and the labor behind it. Who's our new register? Oh, really? Hey, now. We like our Tonys around here. Welcome to our show. We got what? That's 3. I know. So there might be more out there, too. You never know. Now, Antonio, when I first met you, I said, do you go by Tony? And you were like, no. But then sometimes you might. No? Okay. So we weren't cool like that yet. Okay. All right. Tony, do you ever go by Antonio? No? Anthony? No? Okay. All right. So coming up. Didn't think so. All right, here we go. We got all the Tonys we can handle now. We're all good. All right, coming up, let's talk about this next. I've got a big wheel in Tanzanites for you. Anybody loving this diamond necklace? What if we make a diamond necklace really affordable? The Zembarans are still here. Get them off the wheel. I can't keep looking at those. Let's talk about this really, really quick deal on an aqua. I've got a beautiful Sierra Santa Maria. It is a fabulous saturation. True story. When I saw this ring, I went, okay. I thought, that's a really, really unique diamond color blue sapphire. It looks like a blue diamond. Now, I know we don't have 3 carat 27 blue diamonds, but let me tell you, having seen blue diamonds here on this show, this really does, because of the saturation and the light that it's delivering, it really does. It looks like a blue diamond. And aqua usually is quite a bit lighter than this. So we're really excited to bring this to you. It's item number 6579. Happy Friday, guys. Welcome to the show. If you're just joining us, we have just about an hour and change left. So if you have any questions at all or any requests, or I know a lot of people hanging on for that top of the hour and that big diamond ring that's going to be making its appearance, stick around for that. My big yellow gold diamond earrings are here as well, 713 in diamonds if anybody's interested. But here's what we're going to do on a 327 with 78 points in white diamonds. I like this style. Think of it like a clover, a bit like a floral or a clover style that we see really often in fine jewelry, but this is like a stretched version. It's an elongated version that's got really big diamonds set up around and to the sides, but it's really, again, not a lot of little stones, even though it's pave. A lot of times we think, oh, it's pave. That's a term that just automatically makes you think of little teeny tiny baby diamonds. These are all bigger stones individually, so it's really amazing. And it's going to be, guys, we've got, okay, this is the best quality Sierra Santa Maria. Everyone's been asking me for more of them. We kind of sold them out in March because really everybody was going bonkers for our aquas. I think there were a lot of March birthdays out there that wanted to celebrate with the best aqua in the world as well. So it was like, it put a dent in our Sierra Santa Maria collection. I love that this one is here. I'll tell you, I was looking down at it from the top, just looking straight down, basically from this angle, looking down the sides of the stone. It's as bright a blue from the side profile as it is from the front. It's really an awesome stone. And for those of you that don't even want to mess around with the regular aquas out there, because there's a lot of basic aqua, this is the height of quality, the height of just true superiority when it comes to color. But they're also tough to find because they're mined out. That mine is mined out. Not aquas all across the world, but the mine that delivered this color, the only one out there that ever delivered that color, is done. It's been done for like a decade and a half. So it's really tough to find those stones out there. We're going to give you that amazing quality. So you're going, how did you do it then? Where'd you get it? Well, this has been in a private collection of ownership here who's been in the gem business now for going on 5 generations. So they're not in the TV business. They're not even in the jewelry business until now. This was a gem family, like running museums, supplying gems to your favorite jewelry stores and designers, and also catering to the really big high roller collectors the world over and royalty, et cetera, et cetera. So this is how we bring out stones from their own private collection to bring to you, because otherwise there's no hope for a Sierra Santa Maria just dropping into your lap or being in that case. And when you walk into that store that you know, this is where you get the best out there. And really, truly, a huge opportunity right now, because instead of the $54.99 price tag, it's a whole new world here. We're making it in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. That is up to you. We're getting it in your size. That's up to you. And we're going to bring that big, big quality of Sierra Santa Maria to everyone right now. And guess what we're going to do? A huge value coming your way. It is not even going to be $54,000 or even $5,000. I'm going to send it out right now. We got just a few more minutes till the top of the hour. Our last hour is about to kick off. And here's what's happening. Nobody's on the lines. $4,000, $3,000, $2,000. Tell you what, make it $19.99. Get it out the door. Somebody's got to own our largest aqua sitting here. And it's a 327 elongated oval that has the premier color. And for those of you that are going, I never really liked aqua, but suddenly I'm kind of into it. That's what Sierra Santa Maria does. It can transform your overall opinion of what an aquamarine even is or is supposed to be. I've never been one for aquas. It's never kind of floated my boat. It's just not something I've ever looked twice at until you get exposed to the Sierra Santa Maria, and then you go, if it's going to look like a blue diamond, sign me up. That's what this stone does. And that's the kind of saturation you have. Even most blue diamonds wouldn't be that saturated, but I'm talking about that flash that this stone delivers. I'm talking about that brilliance, that color, that saturation and glow. And for $19.99, I'd say try it. Try it on out, because there is just nothing we can do, even loose. Well, again, I was scouting some aquamarines to bring you loose. There's nothing. There's nothing. So this is a moment for you. Call me now if you'd like it. We'll give it 30 seconds. We got to run. Lots to show you, but only an hour left in our broadcast. This will not be the overnight TVON slumber party. I don't have the strength, but maybe some other day. It will not be tonight. It will not be tonight. Nope. I'm getting all I can take here. Here's what we're going to do, guys. $19.99. I got the big diamond special. I think everyone's waiting. I think, honestly, everyone's sitting back going, let me see that diamond ring. Let me see that top of the hour. Let me see what you have at the top of the hour that you said is that big diamond ring at a big value. It's coming. It's coming. Make sure you check that out. So that's going to be on the way. I think it's our best value. I literally asked for this. It wasn't planned for the show. I'm so weird. I was just like, you know what? Here's the deal. I looked at everything. I go, so I need one thing. I need this diamond ring. They're going, which diamond ring? I'm going, you know, the diamond ring. It's the big oval. It's got a carat 87 in diamonds. You know that one. They're like, yeah, we got that. This is my special Friday request. And sometimes when you got a busy week and you got this amazing weekend kickoff, you got to have something that just is going to light a fire under everybody. This is the ring that everybody can wear and enjoy and love. It's coming up in about 9 seconds. So let's talk about it. Aqua's here if you'd like it. This ring is my best value. And I really think it's a big statement I'm about to make, but I really believe it in my heart. And you know what? Tell me, you're going to all see it together. We're going to see this together. We're going to watch this together. And you know what? I bet you're going to agree with me. This is a value. And we've been talking a lot about, and I kind of exhausted my collection of diamond pieces here at TVON because for months I've been working to bring you guys every single diamond and gold piece we have, like stud earrings, bangle bracelets, wonder rings, on and on and on, pieces that are just straight up diamonds and gold. I've been working on that ever since really we saw this and we knew it was happening, and I know we're seeing it with everything in the world, but there's been this increase. You've been hearing about in diamonds. It's been this exponential, very quick. I know that we know diamonds are on this steady uphill climb, always, always. However, there's been this straight vertical increase. If you looked at a graph at what pricing has been like since December of last year on diamonds, you would see it's all but pretty much a vertical line of increases we've never witnessed before in the diamond world. Diamonds are always increasing. They're never dropping in price. They're regulated as such. They're made sure that they go up incrementally over time, usually in a more gradual fashion. What we've witnessed happen over the last 5 or 6 months here has been record-breaking. Gold's been doing the same thing, by the way. It's been record-setting and record-breaking price increases that we never thought we would witness. And I'll tell you, it's just not, it's just very much, it's so different than what the industry is accustomed to. So it's really made headlines. And it's made waves, and it's made jewelry really difficult to afford. And if you can imagine, as a shopper's perspective, how difficult diamonds and gold have become to afford, imagine how difficult it is to make, okay? I mean, that's really what is so incredible about this opportunity we're about to unveil, is that this is actually bringing value better than our own from the past. So I'll tell you what, I've been doing this with everything. I've been saying, here's your last chance before prices go up. We know we're going to continue to make wonder rings. We're going to continue to make diamond bangles. We're going to continue to make tennis bracelets. We'll continue to make hoops. But at least I feel it's fair for our loyal audience of TVON shoppers that you should get a heads up when it's last call on a favorite like this is, on an icon like this is. You should get one last chance to get it at a price. That is what we're accustomed to as like the old world before everything has to adapt to the new world, because naturally if we make the jewelry and things just cost more, then obviously that's something that it's not a good business model to lose $3,000 or $4,000 on every single ring we sell. So it's just normal practice that the price would have to go up with the cost, right? Cost goes up, the price has to go up. Everybody's dealing with that in every single facet of consumer everything, goods and everything else. Here's what we're going to do. Not only am I going to give you a last chance at a TVON value, but this is the ring, by the way. That's the ring. A lot of you have noticed that, you know, maybe something's happening with big diamonds right now, right? Something's happening. I know there's been a lot of big celebs, one in particular who's known for putting it all out there, had engagement recently to a really, you know, they're living their whole life in the public and that's what they do. And she got engaged with a big oval, about a 10-carat oval diamond. This is where we've got that look. But how many of us can spend $8 million on a 10-carat diamond? Not all of us, but doesn't mean we wouldn't like the look, and it doesn't mean you should have to resort to a fake or a faux, or a lab grown, or a man-made, or a simulant, or a look-alike. So here's what we have, the solution. I'm calling this ring the solution to everything we have going on in diamonds and gold. It is your last call, but here's the kicker. I'm not offering it at the price it's been before. And you're going, I thought you weren't going to raise the price. I'm offering at a lower price than it's been before, just so we can help you out. If you've admired this ring, flashed it a couple times, gave you a fair warning it was coming up. If you are maybe already loving this ring, one thing I'll say, I apologize if you've already bought it in the past. I'm going to have a better value here tonight. This is your moment right now. And let's explain how we got here, because to get a diamond ring like this, that you can choose your gold color, by the way. You're getting your choice in gold color, whatever you want it to be. It is the value of the whole night, maybe the whole weekend, and maybe the whole year of 2022. And I know that's a bold statement when it's April 22nd, but you know what? I think it very well could be. This is item number 1173. I want to just make sure I'm 100% focused here, so let me zoom in all the way. See, they're not focused. It just happens over time as we zoom in and out on all of our jewelry here, so I really want you to see them at their best. There we go. So you can see and appreciate those VS stones that you're getting. I don't have anyone on the phone lines, but I also don't have a lot of rings to go around, which is why this is on a Friday and not a Saturday or Sunday. So come on in. 1173 is going to be your choice of white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. It is a 187 diamond weight. And that's, by the way, there aren't 187 stones in there. There aren't going to be 100 stones in there. These are all huge individual diamonds. As a matter of fact, if my recollection serves me, we've got those bigger diamonds. You see the one there, top and bottom, and then 4 on the side. So you've got 6 basically making up the body of that oval. You see that? Well, those 6 stones, if my memory serves, are about 20 points each. Those are big time VS diamonds. Here's what we're going to do. Joyce, could I please, whenever you get a chance, thank you. We're going to do something kind of wild here. Or just throw it on up in like gang signs. You know, it's fine. Whatever, don't make the trip. Just let me know. I think you only need one hand, right? So yeah, this is what we're going to do, guys. It's a Karat 87 in diamonds, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. My best advice would be to come on in. I did a little research for you, a little R&D for you today before we went on the air. Our jewelry department is here on site, so it's not all that difficult to say with that diamond weight, the individual stone sizes, the gold weight, what does that cost to make today? And I did want to let you in because, you know, it's nice to know what to expect going forward. You can always wait on it. It'll probably be here in November or December when it comes holiday time, probably be here in 2023 at some point because it's an icon of our collection. But it is something that just know to make it today, if we made it literally this afternoon in our factory, as a manufacturer, when we have the diamonds and we have the gold and we have the labor here as a part of our team, we do not buy or just bring in off-site goods. We are creating and crafting every day here on site, which is how we bring the values we do. But this ring today, with a Karat 87 in diamonds, especially given that they're bigger individual diamonds, is going to run you over $7,200. Now, it was about $7,267 to make it. We should probably ask for about $7,300 or so if we just profit $30, $33. You know, we're not going to do that. Say no to profit, say yes to value, and say yes to getting a little treat for yourself. And maybe it's Mom's Day, maybe it's an engagement ring because you're going, well, she really, you ever run into that? I run into it all the time with, you know, folks that want a little help out getting a diamond engagement ring. And they go, the guy will say, well, she really wants a 10 karat, but I have $2,000 to spend. So what do I do? Because you can't even get a faux diamond for that. I mean, seriously, if you're getting one of those lab grown stones, you're not buying that for $2,000 either. So what do? Here's an option. It could be, it's a non-traditional stock, could be an engagement ring. Kind of looks like one big diamond in the middle. This is where it would be going forward, approximately. Obviously, gold and diamonds are going to do what they're going to do going forward. This doesn't matter. You get it tonight, you walk away, you put your head on the pillow tonight knowing you got the value of a lifetime. Because what used to be our price tag on this one was sensational. And at TVON, that ring was $2,888. I'm not making it that. And this ring is a showpiece. You know, if you're already wearing a ring over here, wear it on the right hand ring finger. big enough to be a middle finger or an index finger ring as well. I would say steer clear of the thumb or the pinky, because this is just a really bigger ring, and it looks like one bigger stone. Take a look. We're going to get you a white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold in your size. None of that changes. Let me try it on here a little close up. You saw it from afar. Let's show it to you right here. Thank you. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to need some callers. And you know, Joyce, what do you think? How much trouble you think I'm going to be in? You think it's better to leave it at $28.88 and sell 0? Or do you think it's better to lose some money and sell 2 or 3? I'm going with the let's lose some money. Because you know why? My only thing I worry myself with is what's going to put a smile on the viewer's face. And I can't see you. So I got to feel your smile. I got to feel it. I got to feel that you are sitting at home, wherever you may be, smiling at this loss that I'm about to take, and we're going to take our old $28.88 price tag, and we're going to, it's actually 73 is the will be, should be, and the $28.88 is the was, and we're going to make something special happen. And this is all about 1/5 of a carat stones right through the middle, 6 of them. A halo of bigger diamonds around that, huge diamonds around the shoulders of the ring, and in an incredible way they filled in, because when you put rounds together, they're never going to sit quite like perfect, right? So any little gap, look at this, any little gap there was between those larger centers, there's another diamond and another diamond. I have not a solitary person on the phone lines. This stinks, because you guys are going, you're saying, you know what, she wants to lose money on it. Let's see how much she loses. Make it irresistible. Root me on, because I'm going for it, guys. Nothing like the exhilaration and the feel of the crowd rooting you on, saying you can do better. I'm not, and you guys don't care what happens. You don't care how much money we lose. That's a good thing for you. So forget about even 28 or 27 or 26 or 25. And how popular was that ring at $28.88? Well, it was one of our hottest, best. So now we're making it better, and we're not asking for 24 or 23, and now we're starting to get busy on those lines. Somebody's already, Patricia's ready to go. Patricia says, count me in. I want one. Brenda's ready to go. She says, give me a yellow gold. We're doing any gold you want. We're not making it 23, 22, 21, 2,000, 1,999. That is a carat 87. I bring you all kinds of 2-carat diamond rings, but usually they're made up of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of 1-point stones. This is not hundreds and hundreds of 1-point stones. These are major individual white round brilliant diamonds. It's not 19. Let's go even lower. It's not $18.99. It's not $17.99. It is a look that is going to turn heads. It looks like it's all one stone. Look at this on my ring finger. Who is not going to say, oh, look. Oh, look, she got engaged. Oh, look, she wearing that big old diamond. Oh, look. That's the look you're getting. It's not 17. It's not 16. It's not even going to be $1,599. This is my lowest price. I can make a carat 87 in diamonds. It's the lowest price. Nobody's going to do it better than this. Nobody's going to get your ring with that size diamonds in a plastic bag. If somebody said, okay, now you go set them. You go pay for the gold, you go pay for the labor, you set them. Nobody's going to offer you a value like this. You're taking your gold, we're getting you your size, we're shipping it to your door for free, and you can have it in time for Mother's Day as well, and we're not going to make it $15.99 blowout time. This is our lowest price ever. It's our last call on this ring, and the next time you see it is probably going to be $7,300 or more. I'd say get it now. 1, 2, and 3 gone, spoken for, and done already. This is not a time to wait. I don't have that many to go around. That's the thing. How many 20-point diamond round brilliants are we sitting on? Not that many. This is your chance to own it. It's not even $1,599. I think this is the value at TVON. I think this is the value that cannot be topped. You don't buy bigger diamonds like this. You certainly don't get 2 carats worth for a price tag like this. I'm going to blow it out right now. Make it $1,499. That is going to go. And it is your moment to take advantage of that one. And I got 2 left. 2 left. Patricia, well done. Brenda getting the yellow gold. She got a yellow gold. Well done. Brenda, Patricia, who got yours? Suzanne got one too. Hi, Suzanne. She's taking a white gold. Take it while it's here. And I forever rest my peace on that one, guys, because that is not a price I can do. $7,300 going forward, $28.88 of old. Take it for $14.99. And again, look at this. Scrutinize it. Bigger diamonds all the way through. 6 major stones making up the middle oval. A halo around that, we got backed up calls. I'm not surprised. You guys understand. And the thing I've learned pretty early on is if you price something way, way, way too cheap, people are going to call. And that's exactly what's happening. A lot of viewers or a little viewers, doesn't matter. You know, busy time of year, not busy time of year, doesn't matter. You price stuff too low, especially when it comes to VS diamonds, especially when it comes to big individual VS diamonds, you price it too low, people are going to notice. And people are going to want to be a part of it, because why would you ever want to skip out or miss out on a deal like this? You shouldn't and you can't. Don't wait, guys. 14. I mean, that's a Freudian slip. I want to say $44.99. That's what it should be at a great value. It's not. It's $1,499. $14.99. Try it. Try it. It's what we can. I know you're going to love it. I mean, I don't want you to ever send anything back. I think returning things stinks. I think it really is a hassle. I hate returning things. And all I do, I literally have not stepped in a store until recently. I stepped in one store a week ago. It was my first time in 2.5 years. I'm not a store person, pandemic or not. I don't go shop in stores. I don't like to go hang out in malls. I just don't. I've never been. Ever since online was an option, that's what I do. I'm somebody who shops online, period, done. I don't like returning stuff, but I'm a really good shopper, so usually I know what I'm getting into and I don't need to. And I don't ever want you to return anything, but I'm going to tell you, if this just seems like too good a deal and you're wondering what's up or what gives or what is it missing, you've got to try it, because we give you that safety net. We make sure that you love it. I don't want you to keep anything you don't like. I don't want you to keep anything that you don't think is an amazing value, because I think that there is a point, some people that I know, and it bugs me, some people I know who really, granted, they've done very well for themselves, they're big public figures, they're people that I spend time with, that I appreciate for their talents, and I appreciate that they've succeeded in life, and I cheer them on. But I will tell you, a lot of those people who I see a lot, they tell me, I don't want to buy something, I don't care if it's the same thing, I don't want to pay less, I like knowing I paid more. Now, I guess that's an option for you, but I will tell you, I think I'm of the opposite perspective. As a professional shopper, I want what I want that's a good quality, but I want to know I paid less. I want to know I got a deal. I want to know that I got that quality for less, because to me, and maybe that's the way I was raised in, you know, my parents really knew, like they were really like keen on, no matter how successful you are, be frugal, be smart, you know, and really, truly, I will tell you, I like nice things. So it really comes down to, you gotta really find the way to shop, the way to get that value. That's what this is. And there's a whole bunch of people I know that just, they only feel that it's good enough for them if they spend a lot of money. And in jewelry, they'll say, you know what, I don't want it if I didn't spend $100,000. It's not good enough. And the truth is, if you know where to go and you know who to shop with, you have those opportunities. I'm not saying they're common, but this is one of those opportunities where you've got a chance to own a better grade diamond than what you often spend $100,000, $200,000, or $300,000 on in what we call the jewelry environment. And that's where I think you can really flourish here. Let's move on. I got one left if you want it. We got a tanzanite wheel coming up. We got sapphires here. We've got peridots. I have a matching pair of diamond earrings that are a pear-shaped version of this. If you'd like them, let me just flash these in, just in case you're going, well, I saved so much. If only she had a matching earring. I happen to have a great coordinating set and an earring. I'll see if they'll sit up for me. It's a major diamond weight, because you're obviously going to get 2 in this pear-shaped style. That'll be item number 2314. Last call on the show, guys. 40 minutes left. Let me know if we can find anything for you. It is a great night to be shopping, and look at these values. And I'm giving stuff away all night long. So time to get in your favorites here, or call on those pieces you are still thinking about from the previous 2 hours 20. But look at that pair of earrings. 206 in diamonds, in a lever back style. And if anybody would like those, we're going to make those a really nice value as well. I just love the way they coordinate with the ring. Here's that ring again for an idea here. Just again, not an exact match. That's what I like. I personally love that they look a little bit different, still incorporating that larger diamond through the center, making it look like one bigger stone altogether. I love that it's got that kind of halo border around it. But the ring in the background, $14.99. The earrings will be so good. 206 in diamonds on the earrings, also in your choice of white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. We'll make the earrings super, super, super affordable. $18.88 on the earrings if you like them. And that's a great way to get the coordination set. That's what I would love to see is the two together. So let me go ahead and model that for you just so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. If you have that ring on your hand and then somebody looks up to your beautiful face and then they see that stunning earring, what a great look that would be. $1,888, just so you can see the coordination that they bring to you. I'm going to share that with you, and it couldn't be easier to put on because you got that great little, lever back's not, it's a no muss, no fuss kind of style. Just pop it in, no extra backings to worry about. Just kind of lift up that hinge of the lever back, and you're good to go. And look at that, there's the ring with it. So like I was saying, this is a really good, it's a great set because there's the fabulous ring. And that's why you can see how the coordination of the styling, right? That beautiful, almost like little wrap-up design of halo. These are $18.88. That's $14.99. Still have one ring left. That just, even from this angle, guys, even from that angle, that ring looks like it's one mega center oval on a band. That's what that looks like. It's so good. I mean, that's just, woo! I love that ring. So that's one I would highly recommend. And then there's the earring that coordinates back to it, $18.88 for the earring set, the pair, also in your choice of gold. And there's the ring that you should still get. Still got one hanging out for you if you want that ring for $14.99. Carat 87 here, 206 here. So that's how a little bit more carat weight. You also have a lot of workmanship that goes into an earring, especially when it's an earring in a lever back. There's a lot of workmanship that goes into that, but it makes it worth your while. I mean, I have a large hand. It takes a lot for a ring. I know. People that shop for me get frustrated, like, yeah, you're not like, a little 2 carat ain't gonna look big on your hand, right? So this is what I love, that it looks so big. I mean, it's a massive style. There are the earrings. Let's go back to the wheel, show you what those look like up close. Give me a call, $18.88 on the earrings. Fabulous value there. Okay, so coming up next, we've got a couple of last surprises here for you, including I'm gonna drop the real bottom out of these blue wing blowouts we've got for you. There are the earrings here side by side. And again, love that the diamonds start in front of that lever back. So it's diamonds as far as the eye can see there. Fabulous. Who got the rings? Hi, Carol. Carol from where? Oh, boy. And Jess, what about you? Shirley got one. Hi, Shirley. Talked to Brenda. We talked to Patricia. We talked to Suzanne. We got Shirley. We got Carol. We're going to find out who Antonia's got over there. That's Carol in Arkansas over there. Thank you, Carol. Bet you she might pop into a jewelry store in Arkansas and show off her new diamond ring and go, look what I got, right? She what? She does not, really? Now I've heard about reseller shopping here, but do you think she's profiting off of her sister? I mean, my goodness. Carol, I love that. Wow. My goodness. Selling to the sister. I like it. Okay. All righty. Next, I probably shouldn't say that on there. I might be surprised. Maybe not, but maybe it just gave someone an idea. Like, well, my bestie or my colleague or that guy who sits down the couple cubicles from me, he's always complimenting my jewelry. There are people that do that, and then like turning their TVON shopping experience into a little resale business. Not the first one, Carol. All right, so coming up next, let's get to it, guys. We've got a big Tanzanite wheel to show you. Let's get some Tanzanite blue wing black D's out of here. We really, by the way, just want to mention those earrings I'm wearing. If you did want to ask about those, it's $48.34, and I know that I showed them earlier. I want to show them on really quickly. If we can bring up the info, Tony, I might just give them one last look at these on because there's 713 in diamonds. So if you want to go even larger than what we're showing you here, let me show you. In a, it's not a little earring. There's a long length to them. There's a great drop. This is, look at that, 7 carats, 13 in diamonds. Oh yeah. In this beautiful pave section style, really, really attractive here. Great finishing. They're 18 karat solid yellow gold as well. and they really are impressive. It's probably not your everyday. I wouldn't say it's an everyday earring. I'm going to show them to you up close as well because I just wanted you to get a look at them on, just because we don't really see a lot of earrings that drop to this kind of length. So let me move those aside just in case, because we've got some people's attention here on diamond earrings. So let me show you, and I know these obviously are going to be hinged between them, so they're not all going to lay just properly here on this wheel. But at least we'll go like section by section to really appreciate what that looks like. And you can see here, every single one's hinged in between. They have that beautiful wraparound pave design, 3 sections of diamonds here. It's, wow, 4834 is the number, 18 karat gold. I love this finishing. As someone who just really prefers, you know, having my hair up as opposed to down, I love that it just really does have this great finishing, because that shows up, especially when you're wearing these. You're probably not in jeans and a hoodie, right? I mean, rock how you want to rock it, but you're probably dressing up. You're probably going to a wedding. You're probably going to a party. You're probably going out to an event, maybe that gala. And this is where you can have that beautiful earring. So that usually lends itself to, you know, an updo, side sweep, something really just elegant. And that's where that backing really makes a difference. You've got 713 in diamonds among the two, of course. They're in that yellow gold only. We've got a huge value if anybody would like them. And here's what we'll do. I'll show them from a distance away so you can see what they'll look like from a little bit more of a distance here. And then we'll give you a length and get them out the door, because there was, and rightfully so, a $79.99 price tag. Well, when you can get $1,000 a carat for that amount of diamonds, plus all of 18 karat gold, and yeah, that's a little larger than we usually take you. That is about a 2 3/4 inch length. So nothing that, you know, hits the shoulder or anything like that, but definitely a dressier style of earring. Look at from the sides. Still seeing a full complement of pave there from either of the sides. Post and butterfly backing. At least I think it's a butterfly backing. They're not here with me, but I would assume that. They're a 2 3/4 inch length, and we're going to blow them out right now. It is a major, that's already a value for 18K and all those diamonds, sure enough. But we're going to make it a lot better. And come on in. And maybe that's how you do the wow for a birthday or an anniversary, or again, I have a special occasion pair of earrings. They're my go-to. And whenever, and they don't have a stitch of diamonds in them, but you know what? They're my go-to. And they're a link design a lot like this, which is why they're 18 karat gold. They're by a major designer collaboration, and I fell in love with them the second I saw them. It was on a music video that Faith Hill did many, many years ago. That's how long ago it was. That's how long ago. I don't think she's making a lot of music videos anymore. I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't know. But I will tell you, there is a, what was the song now? Oh my goodness. And I saw them on her and I said, I've got to have those. Whatever they are, I've got to have them. I love them. And to this day, they're my important, when I got to feel like I rule the world earring, that's what I wear. And there aren't any diamonds, but they're very reminiscent of this design and the length and the link and that kind of 18 karat gold presence. I'm going to blow these out right now. They're not 79, 69, 59, or even 49, 99. Oh, if we have a diamond lover out there, here's your moment right now. And I do want to just show you the other one, just so you don't think you're just getting one earring here. I want to show you for good measure the other style here and show you what they look like so you can really get an idea of what the set is giving you, because you're getting over 3.5 carats in each earring. There's the other one for you. And they are not going to be $49.99 even. We're going lower than that. We're not even making them 49 or 48 or even $48.88. Nothing wrong with that. We'll do even better than that for you. It's a $4,799 blowout. That's what we're doing. I have never had 7 carats in diamonds for under $5,000 before. So we're setting a new record here tonight, and that's exciting. And I lost my backing. My backing went flying, so I won't be wearing earrings for the rest of the night, but oh well, just one in the many abyss of backings that we've got down on that floor somewhere. So anyway, here's what we're going to do, guys. Last call. Probably why they don't give me the backings anymore. So let me know if you'd like these, guys. We'll help you out on that fabulous earring. $4,799. There they are from a distance again. Something for your most, when you just want to feel at your best. We always hear that term, looking like $1,000,000. There's something about, quite frankly, I don't really care. I just want to feel like $1,000,000, because I think that looking like $1,000,000 comes from feeling. You know what I mean? I think when you feel it, you look it. And that's where I think we approach it kind of backwards sometimes. And really, truly, $47.99 for 713 in diamonds. Incredible. So that's the one I would recommend in a diamond earring if you want a little more drama. Okay, coming up, Tanzanite wheel on the way. Let's get to it. I'm going to build you a little wheel. And it's a little wheel because it's just a trio. I'm actually, you know what, I was going to start with the cushion. Let me start with my personal favorite, the round and the bridge. It's right here. Oh, come on in. What do we think? And it's about to take a little bit of a turn. I know there have been some stunner values here tonight, but this one's going to get wild. That's my favorite cut too. This is a little different. It's not the basic kind of cutting that we typically see. This is a little different. It's not a Portuguese cut. This is my personal favorite, where it's got this almost what I call the internal octagon cut, where it's not breaking up the light as much to create the white flashes. It's sticking more, and that's probably why I like it with the Tanzanite so well, is that it maintains the red and the blues and the purple saturation so well. That's the oval. That's an equally stunning mounting. Not a bridge, but more of a split style shank with the halo around that oval. And then we have the square cushion, which is very much like, again, gives you a lot of the vibes you would get from a round, but just a little different in the way that's set with that double halo. So here is my ask. Actually, I think I will leave the round. I'm just kind of trying to arrange what looks more symmetrical to me. I think the round and the bridge is going to be right there in the center, and then the two others tower a little bit higher. So I want to leave those to our sides here. Let those be the pillars surrounding the bridge, because every bridge needs pillars, right? I wouldn't go on a bridge if it doesn't have foundational, something beneath holding it strong. So that's going to be, and this is a strong value coming your way. Good thing we built the wheel well, because it's going to be a major markdown and something for everybody, I hope. What I'll tell you is really tough about assembling wheels is it can really be only the best of the best. Because if even one is just a little tiny bit less saturated, it's going to show when they're all sitting there together. Happy as a little friendship trio here. If one was a little different, and keep in mind, they're all different cuts, so they look different, yeah. But what doesn't differ is the amount of saturation, the amount of neon, the amount of red flash you're getting. That is consistent. That stays true. So here's what's happening. We have, okay, one of each. Okay, this is, thank goodness, because I'll tell you, it's not going to be something that sticks around very long. At this price tag, as it takes a tumble here, these are all, actually, I would say over 4. The truth is, 2 of them are very close to 5 carats in size, so they just go just shy of 5 on 2 of your options. The ultimate red flashes are here, stunning mountings that have awesome, just truly, do you know that you're getting diamond weight here that is going to exceed 1 carat on every single one? Actually, by a mile. They're going well over 1 carat in size on the diamond weights to go with your stones here, because they're so impressive. They really earn it. I feel like a lot of times gemstones earn those settings. They earn that mounting that's around it, right? It seems irresponsible to take let's take a really common stone, like, let's just say a blue topaz. Let's say it's a 2 carat blue topaz. It just seems a little bit odd to start putting 3 or 4 carats of diamonds around a little bit less exotic stone that maybe isn't as pricey. This is where you can get something really important, get that quality, which obviously is being delivered here across the board in the Tanzanites, but also get that incredible diamond weight that these stones so well deserve. It also wouldn't be proper to put a big stone like that with that color saturation with 10 points in diamonds. As much as some people would be okay with that, it doesn't seem like one is quite worthy of the other and vice versa. So that's what we're giving you here, is really, it just makes sense to see these happy combinations together. The best of Blue Wing Block D are here on this show, on this wheel, 3 of them to choose from. I don't have a favorite yet, because we're waiting to see which one you like. And I would recommend this. We're going to change the gold color on any one of the 3, okay? I don't want it to be about the gold color. Don't want that to hold you back. But I do want to hear from you, because this is going to be a value that I'm going to take what we were supposed to do. And back when this show started a couple hours ago, we're going to take what we were supposed to do and we're going to kick it out. We're going to get rid of it just so we can move some jewelry here. Take a look. End of the night is here. 28 minutes left in the broadcast. Call me if you like one. You never know what I might do. You never know. It might be really consequential and in a very good way to be on the lines and ready to go. This could help you. This really could help you out. I don't have anybody. Let's walk you through some carat weights. How about a 490? 490 octagon, meaning the internal octagon. That's what I call it. It doesn't have an official name, but it's not Portuguese. So it's that like internal octagon where it looks like a stop sign is carved over and over and over internally in that stone. Same kind of faceting internally through the pavilion, but allows that tanzanite to never break from the blues and the purples, and you see it right there, the reds. This is just, it looks like it's in motion when it's not. That's a cool stone. That's the 490 with a carat 67. So that's got some big diamond weight to go with it. Let's go over to the left side, though, and talk about its counterpart here, the square cushion. That's got, I know you see the reds already. Take a look at this. As I lift it up to the eye, similar kind of facet pattern there, but in a square cushion, that's a 435. That'll get you a double halo. That's probably the most classic of the mountings. That's 130 in diamonds. Then we go on over to our oval. That's where we get you a 473. So that'll be the largest of the, or the second largest rather. You got the 490 in the middle. 473, but it does have another huge diamond weight, 1 carat 41. I'm going to need some callers, and I'm just debating what to do here because the price tonight on every one of them as a blowout. Here are some list prices. I'm going to show you guys the list. $18,451. There's it's the round and the bridge, and there's the price tag. $79.99. I'm going to make you a whole different deal, okay? Then we've got the oval. So if you're thinking about the oval, take a look at this list price. $14,592 for the oval. That's supposed to be $79.99. Here's, well, they're all supposed to be $79. Here's the cushion cut. There's the $16,446 list on the cushion. You let me know which one you love. We're not sticking with $16,000, $14,000, or $18,000. I like that idea too. Just go into the lowest common denominator, $14,582, and say take your favorite. But that's not going to do it tonight. So here's what we will have instead. A little blue wing party. Can't get you better saturation than those guys. Can't get you better. I'm really, you guys know, I'm particular about quality. I demand it. And I look at you guys as, you know, we're all shopping together, right? I'm shopping right along with you. I love shopping, but I really love saving even more. And shopping isn't shopping to me unless you're saving. And let me tell you, I shop with you guys like I'm buying for myself. And I have an option in what I show you and don't show you. And honestly, when it comes to blue wings, I'm probably more particular about blue wings than anything else. Maybe it's because I had the privilege of sharing them with you for the first time. Maybe it's because, you know, I saw them that day before you even knew they were here, and I got to look at them all as a collection, all at once, all together, and admire them for a color I'd never seen before. And that is what we're bringing to you. Something extraordinary, something special. And no, nobody else has it. Nobody else in the world has it. It's only here. There are other people who have Block D, but Blue Wing Block D is a specific, call it a variety if you will, but it's actually one specific vein from that D block, which is actually like a geographical it's basically, the mine was separated into blocks. Block C right now is the last we have left. Block D is come and gone. And guys, Block D had the best quality, but this was that one vein within that block that had the best quality, bar none. And we have it here exclusively, and it's not even going to be $14,000 or even going to be what was scheduled tonight to make sure these disappear. And sometimes you just got to do better. Sometimes it's a choice. Show them to you at $49.99 and say 60 seconds and risk that they might sit here. Or do what we did on the diamond ring, give you a better value that is going to be so obvious that it is such a loss for us and such a gain for you that you have no choice but to call in so we can move 3 rings tonight before we go. That's what I'm doing. I'm opting for the latter option. I don't want to just say $49.99. Yes, that's scheduled. Yes, that's great. Yes, that's a blowout. But we're going to do better than that because it's come down to this, guys. And I don't think there's a better value if I do this right in what I can show you all through the collection. So let's get them out the door. And again, your calls on the line are appreciated because for some reason, I take the rap when you miss out because I'm the one up here, right? So please dial early. I say that now, telling you in advance that these are one of a kinds and that it doesn't feel good to get the angry hate mail in emails tonight that say, why didn't you tell me they were one of a kinds? They're one of a kinds, dial early. Call early. I do not want you to miss out. And I don't even know where this value is going. Your operators don't know where this value is going. Nobody knows because I'm going to wait until we have 3 callers that each want those rings so we can sell them out. Sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes It might take $39.99. Sometimes it might even take maybe $3,500. I think tonight is going to take a deeper discount than even $35.99 to get these gone. So you got it. Let's do it. But all we're asking in exchange is to call in early. Take a look. Here they are. They're not going to be 35. They're not 34. And they're not 33. Come on in. Time to go, guys. Take a look at your favorites. Do we like the round? We're loving the round already. The 490 is the largest one up there. It tends to be on wheels. Usually, folks, when they're all consistent colors like this, they go for the largest one. That would be the 490 right there. The next largest is the 473. You got that right here. There's the 473. Each of these have well over a carat in diamonds. Here's the cushion cut square. Look at that one on the hand. That's going to be an option for you as well. There's how they all look together on the hand. We'll obviously walk you through them as you call in with your favorites. 4 carats 90, 4 carats 73, and then the cushion cut square is the 435. Each and every one of them with incredible diamond weights and red flashes from this mile away. You see them still. The red flash is still there. Whew, nobody at 33. 32, 31, 3,000, not going to work. It's not going to work. Forget it all. Stop it all. I can't go any lower, guys. You've got me at my lowest. I can't do anything else. You've got me. You got me. But we still got to move 3 rings. So instead of $3,000, what do you guys want to do? Tell me. Tell me. We want to move the jewelry. At $29.99, they should go. Let's get them out the door. I'll just keep going until they're gone, guys. Have you ever heard of a Dutch auction deal where you just, yeah. They're so intense, and it's risky because you never know when to say sold because you don't know what your competitor is when they're going to say sold, and then you miss out on the opportunity. Here's what we're going to do instead of, I don't have really time for an auction, especially when there are 3 rings, and I don't know which one you like, which one's your favorite. So it's going to make a little bit of sense just to do it this way. I'm already below cost on each and every one of them. Yep, true story. Blue wing block D perfection here. Huge diamond weights. If you're not into big diamond weights, steer clear of this wheel. Just wait for another wheel. Wait for another blue wing idea. Don't go for this wheel, just because these are some of the largest diamond weights we have with our blue wing collection. And they're all really, what I think is so great about this collection is that the 4 and the 5s, which were all in that 4 to 5 carat range on this wheel, those are all I find very wearable. I think once they get, even me, I like wearing big jewelry, but once they get to 8 carats, 10 carats, I don't really want to wear those every day. I think that this really lends itself to having that quality that you can wear no matter what. If you really just want to wear it for a day out, whether you're really getting dressed up and you really want to show off. I had a message today from a longtime shopper of mine. She and her family have been shopping with me for 20 years, since the get-go, since the jump. And she's like, I'm not going to be with you tonight. I'm going to a party. I'm on a road trip. I'm going to meet the girls. My best friend's turning 50 years old, so we're going and blah, blah, blah. And she went on and on. She goes, but I'm taking TVON with me. And she sent me a picture of her favorite ring from TVON on her hand. I thought, isn't that nice? That these are the pieces that, again, are those when you want to really go all out. Like, it's not every day you celebrate a best friend's 50th birthday or a special occasion or a wedding or a big anniversary or whatever that occasion may be. This is the ring you want to wear proudly. Like, this is your go-to. And yet, it doesn't mean you're only wearing it for that occasion. That's what I like about these sizes, is you can wear that because you're going out to lunch with a best friend, right? You're going to go sit outside and dine al fresco and go to your favorite restaurant and have a girls' afternoon out and spend 3 hours gabbing and, having a nice meal. That's the ring you wear, because you know when it comes to tanzanite, there's nothing better. I'm not going to make them 29. Help me. I mean, it don't get more desperate than that. You got a host going, help me, help me. I'm going to help you, though. The truth is, the only way you guys can help me now is to call. I got to take care of the rest, and you're never going to call unless I do something else going on here with that big red price. So let's take it even lower. Take a look at your option 1, 2, or 3. Under door number 1 is the square cushion. In the middle, down that center lane, that's the round, and there's the big oval. And I'm going apparently less than $29.99. We'll spend the rest of the day until they're gone if we need to, because they have got to go. I don't have a better value in our inventory than what you're looking at. They're not 29, they're not 28, they're not even $27.99. It's time for them to go. Simple as that. They got to go, they got to find a home, and there is not a better value, and we have brought you a fair share of Blue Wing Black Tea values. But this is the one to own right here. Any one of those, top quality. Lolo approved. They got the stamp, that says those are that saturation level where you're seeing the reds. That's obvious. You got the reds. They're there. Let's blow it out right now. Anything you want on that wheel, they're not even $2,777. It's last call on all three. I'd gladly take them apart. We can put them in something else, but those are three icons in mountings. You don't get more classic than a bridge, a double halo, and a split shank on the sides. Whoo! $2,777. I'll tell you what, guys, and I'm also just going to tell you here, what we paid is far and away beyond what you're getting right now for that price tag. Call me. When it's like, it would be rude to do, but it's like I come into your house, barge down through your door, and say, I'm putting a jewelry factory right here in your living room. The foyer is going to be where the casters are. We're going to take the kitchen and make that where the setters are going to sit, and we're going to do all the polishing back there in the garage. Like, this is like me saying, I'm bringing the jewelry manufacturing facility to you. Oh, and by the way, on the way here, I broke into the museum, stole the tanzanites, and I'm using those to make the jewelry. And the diamonds, well, I got a buddy. He got those for me for free. That's what we're doing. It's like I'm bringing the value. I'm bringing the cost, our own cost. You're paying less. You are paying less than our own cost. And there's a $2,777 price up there, and it still hasn't done the deal. So let's go even lower. It's time. It's time to call. Because this truly is, when I tell you that we paid a lot more to make these, I think that means, rest assured, you got a value. You got a value. Best tanzanites in the world, huge diamond weights, and they're not going to be $2,777. You got 60 seconds. Take a look, and then I'll show you something else. We're not going to do $27 or even $2,749 or even $2,700. Make it easy. $2,699. Done. It's so many miles under our own cost. You've got the option right now to take your favorite. It's while they last. Go. It's so important right now. Go to your phones and try one. Get something up there on that wheel. I would really recommend, if you just want to see flashes and something unusual in the cutting, go with the round. Go with the round. You guys, I'm going to have no voice tomorrow morning. Go with the round. Go with it. Try it. Get it at home. See what it's about. But that is not, it can't be, I give up. It can't be here. It can't be here. It can't be here at $26.99. We got 25 seconds. Let me know if you want any of them. Tomorrow they're going to be more. You can call me tomorrow morning. They will be more because, guys, I can't sell everything at thousands of dollars a loss. But we can do it now for 15 more minutes in this airtime. I know people love to, literally, people that are not home on Friday, I totally get it. They call me on Saturday morning. I'm here for a couple hours before the show, and all I do is field phone calls. And we place orders, literally from the night before. Let's just get these out to you now, because I'll tell you right now, I can't get you that price in the morning when reality sets in. Like, this is really a moment to take advantage. Which one would you like to see up close and personal? We can zoom all the way in. We'll try it on again. We'll give you all the specs. We'll bring up the item number. You got to see it. You know what? Do you want the round? I thought so. I love the round too. So let's just bring up the information on that one, Tony, first. It's going to be item number 4851. This will be, and do let me know. I know, Jess, you're thinking about the round as well? So 2 people both on rounds right now, so there's only 1, so let me know who's got it. It's the 490, which, like I said, usually on a wheel, people go and gravitate towards the largest stone. There it is, of the 3, 490, plus also it has the largest diamond weight. So you don't only get the largest stone, you get the largest diamond weight as well. So no wonder we have some gravitational pull towards that stone right there. And that bridge mounting where your double row, you see the middle of the, now, let me know if anybody's got it, because I can't oversell this, okay? Okay, please do let me know so I don't disappoint anybody who's calling in after the fact and they go, what do you mean it's sold? It's still up there. So $26.99, it's got the double row running right down the middle. It's got the side rows that reach up to that halo, and that is $2,699. I mean, in relation to what it should be priced at, it's like pesos. I mean, I just don't, you've heard of pennies on the dollar. This is like pesos on the dollar. I don't understand. And it is here. It is here. I'm hyperventilating. Oh my goodness. Jess, do you have this one? No. Joanne, do you have this one? Then you guys got to tell me. Okay, never mind. It's long gone. Sorry. Okay, that went a long time ago. All right, here we go. Here's the oval. Choices now would be oval or cushion. Let's start with the oval because this is the next largest size. This would be, are you ready? 4097. This is a 473 stone. 473. So I'm going down in size here. And then that next one's the square cushion. Here we go. Oh, this is so good. Look at that. Oh, I love the reds in an oval. Reds in an oval are a little more rare. 473 is the oval, carat weight plus a 141. So we're also walking down in carat weights. So there's nothing low about these carat weights, but you get it. 473 on the oval, 141 in the diamond weight because the cushion cut will be smaller diamond weight and a smaller stone. So we're working our way down. And this one's got, wow. I just can't get over the white flashes turn into red flash. Y'all see that? It's really cool. 473 and the 141 in your choice of gold. That's also $26.99. Now it's our largest. And then we also have that cushion cut square. We'll give you a close-up look on that one as well. Call me. Here we go. Here's the oval on the hand. That one is specialty right there. Look at that beautiful saturation of color. The blues, the purples, and the reds for $26.99. Then we have the square cushion coming up. This one is verifying, but at this very moment it's here. And then we have the big cushion cut square, which I honestly, if you missed on the round, a cushion cut square is pretty similar. Like when you see this one, let's go back to our oval very quickly, then I'll pop on that cushion cut so you can see what that one looks like. Because again, these are specialty stones. I can bring you other blue wings of this size, but I can't bring you that color. I need you to get this saturation of color. But do you see what I mean now that you see the square cushion here? It kind of reads immediately as a round just because it's symmetrical, top to bottom, side to side, same length, same size. So you've got item number 5679. It's a 435. That's a 435 stone, and it's a 130 diamond weight. So you're getting still huge carat weights, great diamond double halo, bigger stones on the very, very outskirts there. That is item number 5679. We'll bring that up next because I promised to show each one on its own by itself. And there you have it. That's a really, really good looking stone. And that again is the 4 carat 35, and it's 130 in diamonds. And there are those red flashes, again, all the way from a distance away. Impressive to see that from that perspective. There's the, look at the cushion cut with the reds. It does the same thing. Listen, if you're going to watch my show, you're not going to see anything but the best blue wing block Ds. Done. I got a choice. Even as we run a little low on what we have left, I'm going to show you perfect cutting, perfect saturation, visual reds. That's the deal. That's the promise I can make to you. Coming up, just a reminder, last call on that diamond ring, the 10 carater. No, it looks like a 10 carater. It's actually $187 for $14.99. Just a reminder, that's here. We have 9 minutes left in the show. And then we go with the, don't forget about the oval or the square cushion, still verifying on either of those. Your last chance to get them here. And then we're going to talk a little bit about this beautiful way we can do a peridot. Why not? Just a little peridot action here at the end of the show. Give us a call if you have any requests or anything you want to see again that we can recap for you, because there's still a very large yellow diamond. I really think this one, if anything should go here at the end of the day, it's probably this one. It's the 1 carat 52 VS yellow diamond. Reminder, that is here, $63.95. We had any register who popped in and said sold, but they weren't real serious. So here it is. It is that fabulous carat 52 VS stone. It happens on Friday nights, you know, that happens. So here we go with our beautiful carat 52 yellow diamond, followed by a yellow diamond halo, which makes that 152 look enormous. Then you have that white diamond and followed by an outer yellow diamond halo. So that's also accompanied by the split shank on the sides, and it is fantastic. So that'll be $59.99 for that beautiful look there. And don't forget, we're back in a few hours. So in 8 minutes, we'll sign off just for a few hours, and then we're back. So set those alarms and be back with us at 10 a.m. That is literally 12 hours and 8 minutes from now. We're back with our Saturday morning show. We are on the weekends here in the morning or daytime, depending on where you live. For the East Coasters, it's the afternoon. For us out here, it's in the morning. So we'll be with you for a very, very special weekend ahead of jewelry. Lots to show you, including a beautiful large diamond solitaire and a bangle is going to be coming up for you. Lots more. So have a quick look at that $59.99 opportunity. That is one that needs a home. It really is marked down to that level like everything has been. There has not been a bad buy in the bunch tonight. I mean, anything you choose from this show, you can feel really proud of your shopping prowess. But take a look at this on the hand so you can get an idea of the size. Bigger stone here, bigger overall diamond weight. It is a great looking ring, and it's $5,999, but the core is where you really have to keep in mind. That's where this one makes the headline here. It's because it's a carat 52 center stone. This is a ring that's been here. It's a ring that's featured a 1 carat. There is a vast difference between a 1 carat and a 152 in a fancy yellow diamond. So do keep that in mind, $5,999, and it's all yours. So call me on that one. That's got to go. Great way to celebrate it. Love that also, to me, it doesn't look bridal as much as a lot of yellow diamond rings do, or a lot of our white diamond rings do. You can put it on your right hand. You can wear it on a middle finger. This one's quite large, actually, so I can wear it here with room to spare on my index finger. Just another fun way you can wear it here. So it's just a hugely important kind of piece, and we're so proud to bring it to you. But $59.99, a price tag like that is not commonplace when it comes to a 152. So back up close we go. Just a reminder, we still have that beautiful oval selection of white diamonds. That's going to be one that I would really recommend for you. Have a very, very important look at. Also, we had a granddaddy right earlier, so you might want to call and ask about that one as well. And then any other final requests for tonight, got to let us know, and then we'll be back in the morning for you. So if you're not busy or doing anything out and about, we'd love to have you, or you can take us on the go by watching us on your phone, believe it or not. Go to the TVON app. No, we don't have an app, but we have a website. And if you have a smartphone, you can go to that website and watch us even if you are at the farmer's market or at the ball game or at spin class. You could do that too. Watch, right? Will they let you do that? You wouldn't hear a thing I'd say, but you could still watch us. You could see the jewelry. I want to remind you, this ring 478 is the number. This was another diamond deal we had. I think it's too good to miss. It's 478. It's a 130 diamond weight, all housed within this great slight texture, and then it's a wider band all the way around. It keeps on maintaining that same size, that same width. This is what you call a sizing bar. I mean, it's all but an eternity style, but with the flexibility of being able to size it to whatever you need. White, yellow, or rose gold, but a carat 30 NVS diamonds in a wide gold band for $1,199. If you couldn't quite do the $1,499 187 version, you could go to the 130 version. I mean, yes, two very different rings, but two great options in diamond values tonight. So that one is only going to be $11.99. That one's only $14.99. And there's really enough versatility and enough difference where you could put one on the left hand and one on the right hand and be good to go. So that's another way you can just experience diamonds here tonight. $11.99 for the band, or $14.99 for the, we'll call it a cluster. It's really a beautiful oval, oversized oval shape brought together with all those round, brilliant diamonds. So congratulations. Let's go ahead and wrap up. Again, 4 minutes left in the show. Just want to remind you, we still have those big 713 diamond earrings. Those are here. We're waiting for a great home on those. Call us quickly if you want the 18 karat gold diamond earrings. That is 713 of diamond weight. Gotta love those for your dressier occasions. Also have those white diamond drop earrings that we're here to coordinate with that oval-shaped ring we have on the side there, so that works as well. Those are still here also. And anything else you'd like to ask about, please do. The tanzanites, the yellow diamond, the 152 yellow diamond that's still hanging out with us. And we do invite you, and I hope you'll spend a little bit of time with us over the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday or both. We would love to have your company, and our weekends are always really amazing shows with really big, great big designer debuts. So we're really looking forward to having you and sharing with you all the brand new jewelry that we have coming up your way. So that'll be all happening, and including just a really quick look at this, because this diamond bangle, not in our system yet, but something that is going to be here tomorrow for you. And I cannot wait to share it with you, because this is what so many of you have been asking for. We've done it in every style except a bangle. So I'm really looking forward to bringing this to you. This is going to be that bezel set diamond in a bangle. So there it is, a little preview of what's to come here tomorrow for you on a bangle with the bezel set, which we know the bezels make that diamond look bigger. So that's something that one of many great debuts tomorrow on the show. So we're going to get that in the system here tonight and be ready to go. 50-point VS stone there on that bangle. So fabulous, fabulous piece there, and that'll be coming up at a great value. And any last questions, or you want to check on your favorite ring, your favorite tanzanite, your yellow diamond, your white diamond options, call us quickly. 2 final minutes remaining in this Friday, and we hope to see you back here in 12 short hours. 12 hours. We're going to do it again, guys. We got a big, big show, huge weekend plan. As, again, hope everybody had a wonderful Earth Day, and we thank you for appreciating our lovely, lovely pieces that are mined from the earth here at TVON, and we're always so proud to represent the very best of natural stones and precious metals that do. They're all derived from this great, great, great earth. So I just want to, again, I think that such a special, special day that we commemorate really on the daily here at TVON, but really appreciate you really enjoying these beautiful treasures that not everybody has a chance to own. So I really do. I'm so thankful to Mother Earth for allowing us to, you know, create these beautiful designs out of such spectacular pieces from nature. And that is really what is such a wonderful experience about fine jewelry. So we hope that you enjoyed all of these great pieces that we've shown you tonight. Any final questions about anything? We're here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you out. But $11.99 on that band. Let me show that band on the hand again one more time, because it is very, very important. Reminder, please size up a half a size on that diamond band. I know that band is popular. That band, smooth as silk, nothing to catch, no real prongs sticking or like being, you know, that sharp kind of gritty feel that a lot of rings have. This is just smooth as silk on the hand and diamonds almost all the way around. So that's $11.99. The big, big oval, that's only $14.99. That gives you a carat 87 versus a carat 30. So take your pick on those diamond rings. Last call. And remember, we're doing your size and we're doing your gold color choice. So you are going to really custom make this. It's tailored to you. But I got to recommend, again, half size up. Please go a half a size up on the band so it's comfortable. And that's it. We're about ready to sign off. Thanks for being with us on this Friday. Happy Earth Day once again. We'll see you back in a couple hours. That's 12 hours from now, 10 a.m. Pacific time. We'll see you then. Have a great rest of your Friday evening. Thanks again for joining us. It's been a pleasure. Last call. And again, keep calling if you have any questions on tonight. Those values will not last. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you back here at 10 a.m. Pacific time.